Hi, Live.
I'm Corvo.
I'm Gail.
I'm here.
Hi.
Oh.
Hello. It's me.
Hello here.
Hello. I'm trying my best.
I do love that voice you put on, by the way.
Which one?
The one you're doing now.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, damn! My normal voice is not cutting it, huh? It's not cutting
No,
it.
it's
Damn.
not.
Oh.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
it's not
ashamed.
good enough.
How dare you?
As a matter of fact, you should. I'm gonna pay for a voice subscription for you. Just make sure that you don't use your own voice.
Make sure I'm using the current one now. Oh God.
I'll turn that on for you, Gail.
Enough of roasting each other. I think it's time we actually begin.
Yeah.
After God knows how many months.
So
Worth
excited.
it.
Next
Yeah.
Wednesday, guys, for sure.
Okay, so let us begin with a little intro. Cold. A dead, freezing air trembles throughout these unknown chambers. Within them are many, many sorry souls, all different, all unique, and all trapped. Despite their differences, however, there is one thing that does unite them. Their desire for freedom. Will they actually escape? Furthermore, will they actually escape with their body and mind intact? There's only one way to discover the end to this story of our sorry souls. And it begins now. Everyone, please roll initiative.
What?
Ooh, wow.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Here is,
Fine,
here is the mechanic that I was describing earlier. We roll our initiative. I was going to test out holy shit. God damn it, Lottie. This is the second time you've done this to me.
I'm sorry.
And Beef can get
that
all right.
net
Oh,
20.
okay, that's some good initiative.
We got
there,
some
folks.
high.
Okay,
23,
okay.
19, 15, 18.
So here's the mechanic that I was describing earlier for you fellas here that I was trying to test here. I was going to roll initiative for the start of our games, and whenever we go into combat, we just start combat that way. It's not a roll initiative when things go down.
I like this, considering that our rolls are high.
Yeah.
Yes, this is very
I
good.
support
I'm very
those
fond of
decisions.
this.
Yes, considering like Lottie yet again rolled a nat 20.
Yeah. How many did I roll? Session 0.
Oh,
Jesus,
Lord.
23. Goodness
Jeez.
gracious. I'm actually going to write this all down to make sure that I do not forget this.
All the highest possible roll for her. Damn.
Yeah. There
Starting
we go.
strong.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a good sign for things to come, I will say. And of course, the barbarian is last.
Of course.
Unfortunate.
Of course.
Hey, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Someday.
So,
It's just to
With
give
that-
that guy's chance.
Lottie, your character has been here for the past few hours. They've been chained up, their mouth gagged, a bag over their head, but you can still see some light around. It's a very thin fabric. And we currently find you in a cell locked up next to someone else. Would you please describe your character for us?
Yeah, she's pretty average height, slender, thin. She has, at this point, very messy green hair. She isn't wearing her antlers. They're not attached. But for some reason, despite these circumstances, she is looking pretty laid back. She's like, yeah, this is fine.
Amazing. And what is it that Sierra does immediately? From what I recall from the end of your session 0, you said a very interesting thing to this soul next to you. Would you like to repeat that for the class?
I don't remember what I said.
Oh, I remember what you said. Do you want me to bring it? Do you want me to give it to you?
Yeah.
I want to know.
I want to know.
I'm the one beside you. I want to know.
Share with the
I made
clan.
sure. I made sure to remember this for when the actual thing would begin.
Waiting for months.
So this was in regard to seeing you chained up.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh.
So I walked in and said, Ah, so you like BDSM too, huh?
Oh yeah.
And before that conversation can continue with that dubious nature, truly wild and unpredictable,
I love
we
it.
move on from a few cells towards the right, and we focus on a currently chained and bound, much smaller individual that has a different affliction about them. Tomato, would you please describe your character for us?
Chose the wrong time to eat a wonton. Still dying from that BDSM. So, my
As most
character,
people are.
my character Gage, he's a tiny green, well, small little green man, goblin. Currently chained up. Not well. I forget if he was chained up, tied up.
You were chained up, and your mouth is currently gagged. You also have the same bag over your head. Again, though very thin fabric, and you could probably get it off if you just stick around enough. Though you don't know if the guards would be too happy about that.
Yeah. So I'm curling around in here, just kind of in a feel position, trying to feel my way through. I'm an artificer and such, but I mainly deal with clothing. And I technically worked for a. I completely forgot what I called it. I never know. It's an enterprise.
You named it.
I know. I just keep
Let's
thinking. I'm
just
like, hey,
say
I used to
a
work for a
not so
brothel.
friendly organization, and the emphasis
Yeah.
on worked past
Yeah.
tense.
Work. Yeah, it was an organization that
Yeah.
happened to use brothels as more of like an information network. So
Indeed. And to our next friend, who was adamantly named Cage, as someone forgot to name, we see a fairly standard man, but nonetheless trapped, bound, and gagged, as many of the souls around him, but with a slightly different aura around them. Beef, would you please describe your character for us?
Hi, we're Melgag. We got here a.
Can we
He's
get all the
actually-
food out of the way now, please?
I'm not eating. I'm just mimicking the ball gag.
Oh, okay.
Immersion.
Immersion.
Immersion, yeah.
A rather large, as you said, fairly normal-looking man, but with very, very slight cat-like features on them. Also bound and gagged. Who is formerly a daredevil stuntman extraordinaire.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Indeed. And what is the name of this individual for us?
This individual's name is Barnabas Stunts. Barnaby or Barney for short.
There you go.
Not to be confused with Barnabas Stints.
No, of course not.
Surely.
Completely disconnected person. No word in here
affiliation.
whatsoever. No affiliation. Barnabas Stunts, no relation.
And lastly, but not least, of course, we find what is arguably the most dangerous, or at the very least deemed the most dangerous by our the captors present within these halls. Gale, please describe your character for us.
All right. My character is Renani. She's a half orc. She pretty tall, 6'1", blonde, dirty blonde hair, orangish red eyes. She has a very interesting job before, or she had a very interesting job. She's got one tusk and a scar over one eye, and I don't. Yeah,
There you go, perfect.
I'm not good at describing the characters.
That's
You're
my
good.
weakness.
You're good.
She's tough, but not the smartest.
Yo, negative it mod gag.
Yeah.
I didn't
Shout
roll a
out to
zero
main
almost.
stat.
Not my main dumb stat. I didn't roll a zero and almost sell my soul.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, that was very fun. To a Mr. Jones, if I don't recall correctly.
Ooh.
It was Mr. Jones.
Mm.
No.
I will
Now-
say, Renani took on like 6 dudes.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
In a fight?
Yeah.
In a fight. Yeah, in a fight. Let me make that perfectly clear.
Yeah. Although she does think the sexual O word is like what was the pun we had, Tomato? I don't remember now.
Oh no, I forgot.
Org G's
Oh right,
is
the
what
org.
she calls them. Org
Uh,
G's.
Fun.
We gotta get back to the orgy.
And she thinks a group of orcs is called a org G.
Haunting.
That's her.
With our character introductions out of the way, I now leave the floor open to you four. As you currently know, you are currently lightly bound. There is a bag over y'all's head. Again, very thin fabric and probably could be easily taken off. You do have the gag on, but you're currently alone, and the guard next by, over this away, seems largely disinterested. What do you all do in this situation?
Well, I think I'm going to ignore the slight warning and shake the bag off of my head to see what's going on.
All right, that no rule required. It's very easy. You just shake around a little bit, make some noise, and the bag easily falls off. And in front of you, you see a goblin.
Okay. How tight is the gag?
It's not too terribly tight. It's enough to where like you could bound somebody, but not enough to like tear skin into it. You could probably move
Okay.
around your jaw a little bit to move it.
It looks like I push it out of my mouth with my tongue and just try to like just get it out of my mouth.
I'll say that you can do that as well. And Cage, you see this as well and realize that you could probably do the same.
Okay, yeah, I lean my head down towards
Mhm.
my feet to try to use my toes to kind of yank off the bag.
I don't
Oh,
like the image.
Oh, dexterity. I'm gonna need to get.
Let's go.
Let's see how flexible you are. First roll of the
Please.
game.
Oh, God, please let me be able to use utensils with my feet.
It's not a high dice. It's not a high DC.
10.
Oh, 10
Oh.
easily does it. You're able to easily
Nice.
get that bag off of your head. And with that, I'll also say that you also remove the gag as well.
Heck yeah. Use my big toe to do it all.
I'm gonna
Nice.
look over to my new friend here. So what are you in for?
Oh, you know, classic duped by my own organization sort of thing. Killed a man.
You too, huh?
Yeah, well,
You
it's an
too.
unfortunate case of killing a man with mayonnaise. You know, such a thing.
Mayonnaise. Well, I do say that skill might come in handy.
Sure, if I can find a war skin, use some magic. What's your name?
Ooh.
Cage.
Barnaby, nice to meet you.
Oh, good to meet you. I reach out my foot for a handshake.
You know what? Might as well. We're here.
Dap up my big toe. Let's go.
dab him up. Wait a minute. I didn't mention this. I said large. My character is 6'5".
Woof.
The reach is there.
He's
Dab up
bigger
my
than
boy.
me.
Word. You're even bigger than my sister.
Taller, not bigger.
Oh, okay, yeah,
My
taller.
sister.
Good point. Good point.
I have a negative strength score.
Oh boy.
Yeah, she's
Wait,
definitely
accent.
muscularlier.
So, you know how long you've been in here?
Hard to say. Probably only a few hours. What about you?
Same. I think I just heard you plop down next to me.
Yeah, I was pretty roughed up on the way in.
Yeah. Well, here, let me help. I think we can help each other, you know, untie, maybe get our hands free or something.
Nah, we should probably be quiet about it though.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Okay, the things that are holding us like chained to the wall. What
Mhm.
kind of restraints are they?
You know those metal chains that are typically bolted to stone walls and stuff like that?
Oh, so we're like attached to the wall directly.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, attached to the wall directly. But there are chains around them that you could probably not necessarily break out of, but loosen to give you some more mobility around the cell.
Mm-hmm. Now, hypothetically, if I were to like dislocate my thumb, could I slip my hand through?
Theoretically, yes, absolutely.
What would I roll for that?
For a self-inflicted injury, I'm going to say that that's an automatic hit. To determine how easily that is done, I'm going to say it is going to be your strength versus your dexterity.
Ooh.
My strength versus my dex?
Yes. Because I'm going to assume that Barnaby isn't necessarily practiced in this art specifically.
No, he's heard about it. He's seen it once. He's like, I could do that.
Yeah.
So what do I roll for that? Just roll strength and then dex.
Strength versus dex. If your strength is higher than your dex, you break out. Though I will say, even though you have a negative intelligence modifier, guards may not be too happy about that.
Yeah, I mean, I could just pretend that my hand is there, you know.
Oh yeah, just pretend that you accidentally got out of your restraints.
Yeah, I fell asleep. My weight just kind of pulled myself through it. You know, it happens. The best of
It
us.
happens.
It happens. I'm not sure this is gonna work because I have a +0 to my strength and a +4 to my dex, but we'll see. We're not looking good.
Oh,
already.
Okay, that's 6. You just gotta roll 5.
Ah,
That was actually pretty
so
close.
close.
That was pretty
So
close, yeah.
As you tried to break out your thumb, in order to ease yourself out of your restraints, you have just like this fight or flight response immediately, and you just can't bring yourself to do it at this very moment.
All right, well, that's not gonna work.
You do
What about
earn
the
1
chain?
bruise on your hand from trying.
We take those. Okay, so about the chains, you said those could be loosened up a bit.
It possibly. Go ahead and give me, from both Cage and Barnabas, a perception check, if you would be so kind.
I'm visibly
First
disgusted by what he's doing, but at the same time, I'm impressed at the.
Okay, man, who tried to like put the foot on me.
Ooh,
Let's go.
ooh, second one already?
What do you roll? Yeah, already.
What?
Let's go.
17, that's
It's a nat
also really
20 and
good.
a
Oh man, let's
We're gonna have a
go.
good time tonight.
So, we'll address Barnabas first. With that nat 20, tell me specifically what you're trying to gauge here.
I'm trying to see
Maybe
if there's
some, like, information and other information as well on that.
So I'm trying to see because you said that it looks like I could give myself more mobility around the cell.
Yes, what I meant by that was like the chains are like on you are clearly like rusted, and like there's some more chain to the wall that if you were like maneuver a little bit. I'm gonna say on that nat 20, you know exactly how to do it. No roll required. What else are you trying to gauge in this moment?
If I could get more vision on the outside of the cell.
Oh yes, totally. If you were able to like give that extra moving room, you could definitely move to like the front door of the cell and like peek around a little bit.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, just so I can see what's going on
I
around
will
us
say
now.
that you were able to see, in addition to Cage and Barnabas, as you roll too high, you see the cells 3 in front of you. To the right here is nobody of note, and to the middle is nobody of note. Just just a random half elf and a random human woman. But Cage, you do recognize someone in the left cell.
Oh, is that who I think it is?
Is that who I think?
Huh?
You see Jamie currently chained up to the wall, currently with the bag over his head, and seemingly unknowing that you are there alongside him.
Ooh.
See, oh my god, I don't address him right away because I don't want to pop.
Yeah,
his,
and I will say you also do notice the guard walking away towards past Sierra and Renani as well. So Barnabas, I will say on that nat 20, you do see Renani and Sierra as well, but you don't recognize these two individuals.
Okay.
Oh, also on a nat 20, you do notice some strange aura about this flower right here that is making you feel utterly drained at this moment.
Can I get an Arcana check on that flower?
Absolutely.
All right. Arcana, I get a +0 to that. Let's go.
Haven't seen.
We'll get a 3.
You recognize this as a modified sussor flower that cuts off connections from the weave. You seem to recognize at this moment that these guards planted these flowers here to ensure that any potential prisoners who have some innate ability with magic can't just melt off the bars with a fireball or something of that nature.
Okay.
You can tell, however, that it has been modified from like naturally appearing sussor flowers, that you don't exactly know how it was done or the extent of which of how it was changed and what exactly the exact effects are.
Okay. Is it like in the ground, like it's planted there, or is it just
Yes, it's
like
planted in the
part of-
ground.
Okay.
And I will say, Renani and Sierra, you two do hear this kind of commotion going on, and I would actually like to see what you guys would do in this moment as well.
Okay.
Yeah, the guard just currently walked past you. You can see that through the thin fabric of your two bags here as well, and it's currently like right around this area as well.
Other than giggling to myself about the mayonnaise, I'd just be relaxing.
Yeah.
So he did. So he did say that something about mayonnaise to Barnabas, right?
That is correct.
Would Renani have been able to hear that as well?
That is a very good question. I would say give me perception with advantage due to the fact that this is
Alright.
a relative of yours and you are able to recognize that. It has been a few days though.
You said perception?
Perception with advantage.
Perception. There's the first one. There's the second. Oh wait, that's performance. Whoops.
Yep,
There's
wrong
the first one. There's the second one.
Hey,
Alright.
You are easily able to locate Cage from across the other thing. You also are able to see the fact that they've gotten their bags off and their mouth gags removed.
Alright, so she's gonna instantly go wide-eyed. Let me stick my cotton ball in my mouth real fast.
Yeah.
Oi!
You just shout out to yelling out for Cage?
Yeah.
Cage, you hear that immediately, but so does Guard, and he walks over, bangs across the bar, like, "Be quiet in there!"
I'm just gonna lean back and point to her.
What are you pointing at? What?
What's that behind you, guard?
Roll me
Okay, this cotton
persuasion.
ball ain't working.
Roll me deception. Give me perception or persuasion, your choice.
Let's see. Persuade. Oh yeah, let's do some persuading.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
He turns around and goes, "Oh, what's that?"
I'm gonna attempt. Do you think I could attempt to like pull on the wall?
You can certainly try.
Oh, it's happening already. I'm in.
13.
On a 13, I'm going to give you a random luck check to see
Oh boy.
how unattended these walls are. That is a 16. You are able to get some dust off the wall, and there's clearly some struggles are happening, but you are able to loosen a little bit to give you some maneuver room to get out that T-post that you've been straining for days. Then the guard looks over and says, "Hey, stop that!"
I'm just gonna be like, okay, sorry, my bad. And he gives a thumbs up.
Okay, good. Thanks. And he continues his control.
She has a very strange way of doing.
And I will say at this moment, you actually hear something from the cell to the next to you say, "Renati?"
Huh? I don't know how to act with this character. I haven't figured out my
You're good.
my
You're
way
good.
of being yet.
Great. You're doing great. Renati, is that you?
Jamie?
Yeah, it's me. You're all right. Oh, thank God. Oh, I feared the worst. I'm so
Why
glad
are
you're
you
all right.
Why are you in here?
I don't know. I hope Cage get away, and I haven't seen him since they hurt me, and now I'm here.
What do you mean you helped Cage get away?
Oh, it was back at the thing, and Madam Foxley started acting strange. There were these weird robots, and now, well, it seemed like they were going after Cage, so I tried to buy him some time. I don't know what happened after that. I'm really sorry.
That's okay. It's not your fault. Okay, this cotton ball ain't helping me.
Hey, did this man say Madam Fox, please?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a name I recognize.
Madam Fox.
Oh?
She's gonna like kind of ponder to herself.
Yeah, I haven't really seen her much of her and stuff like that, but I'm glad you guys are okay. I was hearing them talking a few days ago about something about Midas.
Midas.
Mine
Bless
did.
you.
Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
if I heard that.
Something like a transfer a few days ago.
I don't know if I know what Midas is.
You can go ahead and give me an intelligence check if you would be so kind. If you would
Oh,
like
God.
to find out what Midas is.
My intel. Oh,
You got no fucking clue.
she's gonna be like, she's just gonna be like, bless you.
Too tight.
Because
And Sierra, at this point in time, you actually hear something from the other. You heard some commotion, like from somewhere. Would you please give me a perception check if you'd be so kind?
Okay.
A 16. You recognize the source of the noise coming from the wall behind you, and you do see even through the bag in your head, you do see like a slightly crack in the wall. If you were to move over and peek in, you probably could, though you probably have to get under Renani.
Oh.
Hey, yo.
Not like that.
Oh.
Yeah, I probably would. I'd be like, excuse me one sec.
You see someone, somewhat of a familiar figure trying to wrestle against the restraints, and you see, let me pull up her token real quick, an old friend. And you currently see Lila trying to gauge around her surroundings and the like. What do you do?
I'm just gonna like do a small little whistle.
Huh? Hey, Sierra?
Shh!
Sierra,
Keep it down. Keep it down. There's a guard. There's a guard in front of us.
Okay. Are you okay? Are you injured?
Nah, I'm good. It's
Okay,
been pretty chill. Not much has happened.
Yeah, I'm glad for that. Thankfully, they don't know anything. Have you got anything back from Rolo yet? That little dragon friend.
Not yet. But if I can get hold of my focus, I can bring him back.
It's probably gonna be a little difficult. I don't think that's gonna be the best idea. Look, those things, Suser flowers, I can't feel a damn thing. I can't sense anything. Something's weird going on with them, and I don't know what.
Renani's just gonna be pretending not to hear anything.
Yeah, at this point in time, Renani, you realize that Lila doesn't see you through the hole, so she thinks that Sierra's the only one in that cell.
She's just gonna be like doing that awkward thing when you're like hearing a conversation that you know you're not supposed to, and just like looking around, just like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna notice her looking and just wink at her. And then at the mention of the flower, I'm gonna kind of like lean back just to get a small glance at it.
You can actually see one of them right here. Do you want to do any perception, arcana, or nature check?
I want to check if it looks physical. Like, is there a physical part to it?
Gotcha, go ahead.
What would I roll for?
Give me, since you're inquiring specifically about the physical nature of the plant, give me a nature check.
Oh no.
8.
Oh.
You can tell there's some physical point to it. You don't know where though, and you don't know if that's what's powering it or like the spectral part of it.
Okay. And then I want to see how the door is locked. Like, is it like just a bolt, a key? Or how's it locked?
It's definitely locked by like a key, like a standard prison door.
Okay. I'm gonna turn back to Layla and be like, okay, we need to get out, and we need to just see if we can stomp on it.
No, we can't get out. Do you remember the mission?
Yeah, but if we get out, stomp on it, get back in, it's all good.
This is our chance. This is our only chance. This is the first time someone has been in besides Jericho.
It's
I don't
fine.
even know if Jericho's alive.
It's fine. We're still going, but we need the chance to.
Look, we're going to
Breathe.
find a way to get out of this. Look, Sierra, trust me, not my first time through this. I'm going to find a way out, right? But first, we need to figure out what this place is and what the heck a Rhoda Penitentiary is.
I'm pretend like I understood what that was. I'm like, okay, no worries.
Ignore
Well.
your deception. Okay, on a 10, this is going to be against Lila's insight.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Unfortunately, she goes, do you not remember anything about the briefings? Seriously? Okay, you know what? It's fair. You know what? It's fair. It's been a very rough day and stuff like that. You're new to this whole thing, and I know. By the way, don't. And you actually see her get like serious and like lean in towards the wall. Don't tell anyone. We are.
I'm gonna go shh, and then sit down.
Okay. She gets the memo. Good. And you see Lila get backs off of the wall for a little bit as well.
I'm just gonna sit down, relaxing.
Relax a little bit. Some. Okay. Who else is doing? What else is everyone doing before something happens?
I'm observing the bolts that are attached to this chain. Just as they're
Gotcha.
bolted into the wall, I want to see how loose or how tight they are, whether or not they can
Mhm.
be twisted,
Yeah.
or if I can find some way, if I can manage to find some sort of leveraging tool to
Okay.
force them out of the wall.
Okay. Give me a perception check just to gauge your surroundings to see specifically what the nature of the bolts are and see if there's any tools that can help you.
Track. 6.
On a 6, you have a feeling that even if you could get out, getting out at this very moment when you are starved, freezing, have no weapons, have no armors, don't know where you are, probably not the best idea, especially when the guard is quite literally right outside your cell.
True. Hey, is that guy across the cell? Is he bound as well, or she? I don't know.
Do you mean the one to the right of you?
No, the one across the hall.
Oh, the one in front of you.
Yeah.
She's bound, but she's got in her bag and mouth gag off as well.
Oh, we're all kind of fresh. Okay. Oh, I'll just sit back and observe, kind of just hang out.
All right,
I'm gonna
Barnabas,
sit on I'm gonna sit on the bench here.
just chill out for a few minutes.
Well, like, I'm not like against the wall if the guard comes by. I'm not, in my proper spot, but
Fair, too, fair. Renati, what else do you do in this very moment?
Renani, since recognizing her brother's voice and her last plan not going so well, she's gonna start going coo, 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 tweet, tweet, tweet,
Oh my god.
tweet, like exactly like that too. Like not even like tweet, tweet, coo, coo.
I'm going to make you roll something here.
I am just giggling my ass off right now.
calling.
Give me performance?
Did she remember the classic call?
Perfect.
Well,
Your voice is a little bit dried up and you end up sounding like a dying parakeet. Kate, you hear what sounds like a crow being strangled with the very last moment of its life. And it's really a horrifying thing to behold.
I just turned to
Jeez.
Barn and be like, I feel like that's the call of my organization, but I
I'm,
don't
I'm
know.
gonna turn to him. Like, what are they doing to people in here?
I don't know. It just sounds.
I heard things were bad, but this is terrible. We gotta get out of here.
They might have
There, and you hear another thing going on. It's like, hey, everyone, shut up. Shut up. Don't make me come in there.
China?
Listen, I swear to... Oh, Morton! And you see him immediately drop the act and pull up a salute. And you hear the steps of someone else walking in.
Oh.
And what you see before you is a very elderly black dwarven man holding a blood red trident along his back and with a gray beard and gray hair. And he looks around. He acknowledges the man right here. And for anyone who's willing to listen to their conversation, please give me an insight check.
alright.
Either insight or perception. I think perception would be more accurate since you're not actively engaging the person
I
in
don't know
them.
how I did so well, but all right, I'll take this win.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
for
mean,
those who-
I don't know.
yeah. So everyone's rolled. Okay, so that's an 18. I will say everyone besides Cage can hear the following conversation. At ease, sir. Warden Buck, very nice to see you. I'm just making sure the prisoners aren't acting up very well. We might have to do a calling at this stage. We are way too overpopulated. We started shoving some in the same cell. Is everyone good for checkpoint Midas? The teleportation room? Yes, sir. Everything's ready to go. All right. You're free. You're free. Go ahead and go get some rest, soldier. Thank you, sir. And you see the guard walk away. And then you hear, attention! My name is Warden Buck. Well, thank you. My name is Warden Buck. You sorry souls are on your way to Eroda Penitentiary.
Bless you.
You will never see the light of sun ever again. You will never see your families. You will serve us or you will die. Do we understand each other?
Can you repeat that?
I love it.
Give me a charisma check.
Correct. A, B, C, C, C. Oh, wait, it's the big numbers.
You actually see Warden Buck go over and open the door to your cell.
Uh-oh.
Oh, God.
I will lean
Let's
back.
see here.
No.
I'm gonna walk over to the gate when I see him at the door. I'm just like, sir, sorry. It's just that some of us have been here a while, and so we're quite not mentally up to speed yet. A second go over might not be a terrible idea.
You see the man just gives you a stare filled with absolute malice.
I have that effect on people.
He ignores that comment and looks over towards Renani. Let's see here. Inmate 9921. Quite a track record. Madam Foxley seems to treasure you very highly, along with inmate 3378. Unfortunately for her, there are too many of you. Round up the first one, boys. And you see some guards come in and actually take some of the prisoners outside of their cells. Let's see here. Let you actually roll to see who goes where. Let's see if Jamie and Lila are taken along with them.
No.
Oh,
I'm sorry, sir. Did you say Madam Fox, please? I actually have an appointment with her. Well, a little late on the appointment ever since what happened. You think you wouldn't be able to have to take me to see her, would you?
As you say that, before I go with that, unfortunately, Lila and Jamie are part of the first batch.
No.
And let me see here. I believe this top row is going to be part of the first batch, and these three will also be part of the first batch.
Jamie? Jamie?
Jamie!
Cage, you're and as you see, Warden Buck just knee with the back of his trident right up against Buck's Jamie's spine, say, "Quiet!"
Hey!
And as they are transported out of your sight.
Oof.
Hell.
He was so young.
Sierra, you see Lila just playing along, just trying her best not to draw attention to herself. All right, let me see here. Renani and Sierra, you will be now known as 9921 and 5804, respectively. Do I make
Really?
myself clear? Do not forget
Raised
these
my-
numbers.
Oh. She goes back to lowering her hand because her question has been answered.
I'm gonna make an okay sign with my hand.
She's gonna go the
Good,
thumbs up.
obedient. You'll last for a few days. Warden Bug actually goes over to Barnabas after acknowledging these three right here and also this one right here. He looks over to you, Barnabas, and says, Mr. Stintz. Let's see here. Inmate number 4902. Remember your number or we will kill you. Do we understand each other?
Crystal clear, sir. One small thing. You said Barnabas Stintz is the one that's being incarcerated?
Correct.
See, that's not me. I'm Barnabas Stunts. You got the wrong guy. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, no. You'll die here. All right, inmates. Let's see here. 3378. Cage. That is your inmate number. Do not forget it or we will kill you. We do not have time for this.
Barnabas Stunts is getting awful lucky. He should be here instead of me. I'm not even supposed to be here today.
I just keep my head down trying to think to myself.
All right, boys, get the second and third badge ready. And as part of the second badge, everyone except you four is also brought out of sight. And then a few moments pass, and Warden Buck returns, along with a few guards. And you see that they open the doors to your cells, and they motion you to come out of your cells.
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, "You gonna undo a chains?"
Oh yeah, I am up against the wall.
You're right, you're right.
They've undone your chains and all that. Like, they're supposed to you to follow them.
Alright.
Honey?
Follow me,
Brother?
inmates.
Stranger?
person I've never met before.
And as you do, I'll actually path along the path you guys take to their destination. And if there's anything that you want to do along that path, feel free to interject, okay?
Yeah, I want to talk to this guard next to me here, Mr. Skullface over here.
Tell me
So, how long you been working here?
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma check. Just standard charisma?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. With a 20. With a 20, you see the guard. Which one are you talking to again?
The
ping
light
him real
guard
quick?
here. Yeah.
He says, few years.
Few years. What's the pay like?
Good enough.
Good enough. Good enough. Any openings?
Not for people like you.
And who are people like me exactly?
Dead meat.
And me, I'm very much alive, sir. I think you and I both see that.
Not for long.
Yeah, I'm sure people
Word of
say
advice,
that.
since you seem to be the talkative type, I would highly advise that for the upcoming calling, you don't try being so nice.
Who are we calling?
I don't know. Hopefully
I
not a
hope
fox,
you die
at least.
first. There's no
Is
way
this
in
the
hell
same
you
guard
actually...
from earlier?
No, it's a
Okay.
different one.
I was gonna say that would be really funny.
So why do you do this job?
So I don't die.
So you don't die. What, they got dirt on you or something?
No, I just need food.
Need food. I guess there are not really many opportunities. Where are we exactly?
None of your business.
I don't know, a place I ever heard of. But
I think at this point, he cuts off the conversation and just it's very obvious that if you keep asking questions, he's gonna punch you in the gut.
well, I'm gonna turn behind me. Tough crowd.
All right, so currently this is the path that is currently tracked for you as you guys are walking along. Is there anything that you guys want to do on the way there, real quick before you arrive at this destination?
As we're
Are these
leaving the
guards
hallway-
asleep?
Those guys, some of them are asleep, some of them are just resting or reading books and the like.
Oh damn.
That's where they get sneak a drink of water.
Oh, you're trying to like catch a sip of water?
Yeah.
Give me a sleight of hand and deception.
Sleight of hand. 13
Ooh.
and deception. 17.
17. Okay,
Nice.
you're able to catch in just a very like expertly so, and Cage sees this as well, where Barnabas expertly gets like one sip of water in, and this is probably the best water that you ever tasted due to the fact that you have been completely dehydrated and exhausted. And I'll actually say you regain, let's see here, 1 hit point.
Let's go.
Nice.
Woohoo!
So Sierra, Renani, and Cage, is there anything you want to do on your way towards this room right here?
Can I observe the flower that we passed by in the center of this hallway?
Yeah, sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I wanna.
What are you trying to
yeah,
observe about it?
Well, I want to see how it's affecting me because I don't.
Okay.
Is I
Give me an Arcana check.
Yeah. And I want to see if I can take it down. If I gotta wrestle it. 16.
So with a 16, you could tell this, what I told to Barnabas earlier, that this is indeed a modified Susur plan. If you're looking for things to take down, you do notice that in its one modification that has been happened to it is that the fact that there is some aura around it that seems toxic in a way. It seems like there's been some sort of like self-defense mechanism that is supposed to trigger in this plan if it senses any danger. And you can also sense that in terms of it typically draining you can tell that it completely cuts off your magic straight up, and it leaves you feeling drained, which normally for Susur plants, they are typically have that effect over time. However, the moment that you enter a certain proximity of this plant, you notice straight up it's unconnected. And furthermore, whenever you leave this aura, you notice that your feeling of magics don't automatically return. You still have this building up feeling. And you recognize it will take some time, even without the proximity of this plant, to fully restore your sense of magic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Renani, Sierra, what do you do?
Uh,
Is the back of my head like tight, like tied
Oh,
up?
it's off by this point. Yeah.
Oh, it's off.
Yeah, they've fully removed all of your restraints and stuff like that. They're just guiding you through the hall through heavily guarded corridors.
Oh, that's sad. Okay, that's fine. I'm doing nothing. I'm just following him.
Just following them, just gonna play it safe. Okay, Renani.
I want to try to um are there any like utensils on this table?
Yeah, there's a few like, writing utensils, like common like forks, spoons, and the like. Maybe like a few butter knives and stuff like that.
All right. I want to try to yoink a butter knife as we walk by.
Okay. I'm actually gonna ask you to roll this dice in front of the board.
Do it. Butter.
All right. I'm gonna tell you right now, this is gonna be a relatively high DC. What is your tell me what you want to roll for this. I'm very curious as to how you want to do this.
Let's see. I'm gonna like attempt to like trip
Okay.
and like bump the table.
And on your way down, try to grab it. Okay, so that is going to be deception. I'm going to say this is a DC 15 deception. What is your deception flag?
My what? Huh?
Deception. Yeah, what is your modifier for deception?
Oh, it's a +2.
Okay, so you need a 13 or higher in order to do this.
Yeah.
Oh!
You actually trip. Give me for that high roll, give me a charisma check if you'd be so kind.
All right. Where's my Riz?
As you trip over and fall and grab the knife and shove it down in like one of your pockets, you just notice the guards just laughing at you, and one of them just softly kicks you in the ribs as you do so. Clumsy fuck, get up.
She's gonna like get up, dust herself off.
I
Act like she's
remember
a little
that.
embarrassed.
What were you saying, Cage?
I remember that particular dude's mask.
Okay. It was this one that said it, by the way.
Oh, I'm gonna remember him for later.
All right. If there's nothing else, I'm gonna go ahead and drag you guys over to this room right here.
Ew.
Oh jeez.
Oh,
And what you see in front of you is a seemingly red pentagram. Hold on one here. That you are brought over and told to stand on. All right, inmates, on the room, please.
Got a
Summoning
couple
the
extra
demon.
points here.
Sorry, what was that?
We got a couple extra point on the star here than there are people. Care to join us?
You'll be some other people on the other side. Just keep acting nice and behaving, then there won't be any trouble. You may notice some dizziness once you transport, but that is completely normal. Does anyone here have any magic on them?
Are the bones for decoration?
No.
Oh.
do I have to worry about a magical allergy?
No.
Fair enough.
What if I have
Why is
magic
it
in
red?
me?
Oh,
As you start asking questions, there seems to be a red air
Well,
that
this
lifts up
cause
from the
vomiting.
pentagram. And you are transferred into the new map.
Ooh.
what should I call it?
It's got dirt.
And there is a red lightning that strikes down, and through the dust, you see what is around you: very heavily armed guards, and what appears to be a very run-down checkpoint.
Are we outside?
No.
Oh.
You can tell you're in some kind of cave system.
Ah.
I'm gonna look up at the ceiling, see where the lightning came from.
You can see. Give me an Arcana check.
I'm not the smartest of people.
I believe.
5.
No.
You think someone let out a magical fart?
Understandable. Renani's gonna be like, pardon me.
So that's what happened.
So as you guys teleport in, you actually see this guard over to the left to say, "New batch." What the hell? And
We're
you
being
actually
called.
You're being what?
Is this
Are
the
we
right of
being
calling
called?
is?
You see the guard actually laughs out loud in front of that, along with the other guards to see, hey, if you're lucky, you'll actually see what the calling is.
I hope it's nice.
Well, hopefully not
For
from
your,
hopefully not from an inside perspective.
if you're
Sorry.
lucky, some people have already died within batch 1 and 2.
If you survive it,
Know if you survived the trip there. Oh, do they not tell you?
No.
I'm sorry, people don't
They
really
don't
tell
tell
us
us
much of
that.
anything.
You happen to see
Except for some
old man?
numbers.
We're all old men down here.
That's. Hey,
I'm
wait,
not. I'm a woman. And
I'm
so is she.
28 years old. What do you mean?
Good for you.
Thank you.
Anyways,
I like
see
your-
those
I like
boxes
your
down
axe.
over there? And he points over to these wooden boxes over down to next to this flower right here.
Ooh,
Bloody flower.
it's always the flowers.
Load those up onto the boat.
Fine.
Okay.
No, because you told me to.
I don't really do well with boats.
I will because you told me to.
There you go
Oh my
first.
God.
I'll go last. I'll protect your rear.
And you see the guards around you are suddenly like a little bit busy and the like. There's some food, there is some boxes, but you see that he was pointing over to these boxes, and you see a couple of rowboats over to the side here. And you do see a sign saying Checkpoint Midas.
Bless you, I say to the side.
How heavy are these boxes?
Depends on which box you're going for.
Probably one of the smaller ones, given my
Jeez.
lack of musculature.
Sure thing. Everyone give me a perception check if you'd be so kind.
Perception.
As you
It
see, as you see these two guards discussing, and you also see some other things.
Oh, here we go.
If it's one, ooh, Bar-
Why?
Being caged. No,
what? My-
Wasn't the
Yeah,
other one
that's
perception?
me.
I'm just
Holy
gonna stick
shit.
with her the entire time.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna stick with
okay.
Barnabas.
So, all right.
She's smart.
Fucking Sierra over
Got
here,
them
damn.
good eyes.
All right, so let me see here. What else? Let me see what everyone else wrote. Cage and Renati, you got no idea what the hell is going on. You two just met up for the first time, and that's all that's on your mind right now.
It's dark.
And yeah, it is also a little bit dark. Let me see, Barnabas, you do see these conversation two guards over here, and you hear mentions of the midpoint. In addition to that, you hear the mentions of a checkpoint called.
Checkpoint called.
Yes. Checkpoint called and midpoint of Black Lake. You also hear them kind of, you sense a tone of fear in them, unsettled. They don't seem to like the idea of going out towards the Black Lake.
I'm just gonna call out. You guys okay over there?
Sorry, man, mate. Get the boxes loaded up. You too, and you
Okay.
see them address you, Cage, as well.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Well, him,
Sierra,
he's
on
just a
that,
little guy.
yeah, on Sierra, on that nat 20, you recognize everything that the guard said, that Barnabas said. What you also recognize is an opening. You see this door in front of you right here that the guards don't seem to be watching, and you do see all the other guards right here seem to be watching this little area right here, and you feel like you could try to sneak into this little area to see what you could grab or gain or leer in, if you so choose.
So,
What do you do?
where are these guys facing then?
What do you mean?
How do I get rid
Which
of
one?
that?
Oh no, they're talking to each other. Like they're facing front. Like they don't notice this one right here. They're completely absorbed in their conversation and planning, and also keeping an eye on Barnabas, Cage, and Renati with the boxes. I will say also in that Nat 20, you can tell that these boxes are meant to be loaded up on one of the rowboats that the guards will take that are filled with weapons, food, supplies, etc., etc. You get the impression that Checkpoint Midas is not the typical way for prisoner transport, and you have a feeling that earlier when they met overpopulated, they probably didn't have enough room for the ship for all of you, which is why you were in batches. Thus, you're kind of taking what is essentially a quote-unquote back roads.
Uh, I guess I'll just stand here and peer in.
You peer in, and you can see that the door is in fact unlocked, and all the guards that are typically meant to patrol around this area are kind of just watching this overpass right along here. And you do notice an opening to where you could possibly sneak in towards this building that's off to the right that you can see from the keyhole.
Does it look
Very-
open?
No. Do you want to open it?
No, is it open? Like, does it look...
Yeah, you can tell that the door is unlocked. Like, it's a little bit creaked open and like...
But like, do I see these?
You see like those doors. You don't see what's inside of them.
But do they look closed?
This door right here is slightly ajar. This one is closed.
So this one is slightly open.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm bored.
All right. I'm gonna say give me a stealth roll with advantage since you rolled that nat 20 earlier.
Oh, okay. Dice
All right,
gods.
it's a very tense roll. All right, here we go. Don't fail it.
Okay, this one.
Okay. With advantage,
Okay.
Ooh.
you slowly open up the door to ensure that the guard behind you doesn't notice, and to your right doesn't notice. You try to move the dust beneath you in a way to make sure that you don't leave any tracks, and you move ever so slowly, but also swiftly enough to make sure that if anyone were to turn around at this very moment, you would be a dead woman. There is no roll necessary for you to realize that this is a very dangerous maneuver. You don't even know where you're going, but you know that you can go there, and considering your options at the moment, considering that you may end up dying in a few moments, why not take the risk? And that you do, and you succeed. And you are in this little room right here. You have only a few moments. What do you do?
Just look around. Just
All right,
quick zoom.
Give me a perception check. If you're just doing like a little light browsing, you see the desk right here, you see some cabinets right here, and you see a bed right here.
I guess I would just maybe look through them. If that's where the stuff is.
Okay, yeah, go for it. With a quick little perception check, go ahead and give me like a quick little perception.
Oh,
with
yeah,
that,
that was the 8.
On an 8, you're kind of panicked at this very moment, and you don't notice anything particular. You do notice like one very small document that seems to have some weird seal on it. Do you want to go ahead and just grab that?
Can I grab it?
Yeah, go ahead.
And then
you can go ahead
just
and grab
shove it in my pants?
Yeah, you can just go ahead and shove it in your pants. That's good. Is there anything else you want to do real
Nope,
quick
I'm
before
out.
you head out?
I'm out.
All right. No roll required since you just went in and out. Boom. You. I don't even know if Renani, Barnabas, and Cage, you guys can roll to see if you noticed the error, but you're gonna have to be higher than a 16 with insight.
Oh,
I mean, I guess I can
let's
try.
see. I'm gonna attempt.
You
Zero.
will not.
You didn't even think about it.
Why is that dude
That
screaming
one
again?
with a -1. I got a 0.
Swift as the wind and silent as death, Sierra moves through the crowd, and Sierra, you recognize that nobody knows anything of what you've done.
I'm dehydrated as fuck.
So, with that out of the way, I'm going to assume that Renani, Barnabas, and Cage, while Sierra went on her little escapade and got that little document. Remind me to DM you that document later, Sierra. You guys have loaded up the boxes onto these 2 rowboats right here. And you see the guards motion for you to come along over to the docks. You see them grabbing a few torches and lanterns and loading them on these 2 rowboats right here.
Oh, did I have to pick up a box?
I'm gonna say that no. Cage and Renani and Barbas already got the stuff while you were getting that document earlier.
Yeah, we got you. Even though we had no idea you were gonna.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We thought you were helping us out the whole time.
Oh, lazy ass didn't help out. No, I didn't see you moving boxes.
Did,
Shit, of course.
these boxes have labels on them?
That is a very good. Let me actually roll for that. Let me ac-
They're
do,
unlabeled boxes
actually.
of weapons and food.
you
Prisoner
see.
stuff.
You see very small labels like fragile, typical like standard stuff, so people can identify what is what. The smaller boxes you can tell are the food and actual like consumables. The larger boxes are generally like weapons, armors, that kind of thing.
Lit.
I'm not
gonna
gonna
try
be
to commit that. I'm
fragile.
gonna commit those symbols and labels to memory.
Yeah, sure. Okay, that's totally doable.
Do they have a
Renani's
lid?
Like, fragile.
What?
Do they have lids on them?
Really? Oh no. Oh, do they have what?
Lids on them.
Needs what?
Do they have lids? Like, can I see inside
Yes, they
them?
do. They're,
Okay.
yeah, they're all like you can tell that since they are going across like some form of water, they are bolted up tight, seal tight.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it would take like some kind of like crowbar, like or some kind of tool that like one of the guards apparently has to like open up the box.
Never.
Something like a butter knife.
Oh.
But you do notice that all those boxes have been going on these two, and you can see that the guards right here motion for you four actually to get on these two rowboats. Now I will ask you, these rowboats can only hold 2 people. Who goes on which rowboat and who goes with Whiff?
Yeah.
All right.
So to reiterate,
even see
to
you.
make sure that I'm getting this right, Renani and Cage are taking point on the first rowboat, and Barnabas and Sierra are falling alongside or behind Cage and Renani.
Yeah.
That sounds
Why are
about
the
right.
tall people at the front of the boat?
Yeah, true. You do notice that like the
See.
lanterns and forms of light are actually on the guard rowboats that are behind you, not in front of you.
Am I the one rowing?
So are we going in the dark here, guys?
Oh, you're ruining this.
Oh, you're going in the dark.
Oh yeah, it's all great for me.
boy.
Well, that's not very good if you want us to make it over there. One of you guys should be in front of the lanterns, or at least give them to us. So we
You're
can
the
see what's
extras.
happening.
It does
Yeah,
us a
well-
favor actually if you die.
Yeah, but which want to know what's killing us?
You just follow. They not tell these people. Good God.
I like
Look,
that guy.
you see
Hey, man,
those
you can't
point-
blame
you
us
saw
for
those
them not
2
telling us.
islands right there, glowing islands right there, and you see actually in the distance very 2 brightly glowing islands. Everything else around you is pitch black. The lake is black. The area around it is like. Have you guys ever been down in a cave before?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know how
Imagine
dark
that
it is
sort
in
of
caves,
blackness.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
imagine that sort of blackness around it. The only source of light is those 2 islands. Do not stray from the path. Aboliths have been spotted out around.
Oh,
I'm
God,
s-
bless
a
you.
what?
bad things for Nani.
Roll for intelligence. Anyone here, if they want to know what aboliths are?
Please tell me I'm intelligent enough for this.
What's your intelligence?
16.
Let's go.
Oh,
Okay, 15, 18.
know what?
Okay.
you said intelligence?
Yes.
I would have
Intelligence?
known anyway.
She wasn't even listening.
Yeah.
I am relaxing on the back of this boat.
Oh, you're not even going to try to figure out what aboliths are?
I'm relaxing.
Ignorance.
Okay,
is bliss.
fair enough.
Respect it.
If I don't know what it is, I can't be scared by it.
Fair enough. So, for Barnabas and Cage, you instantly recognize aboliths and just how much of a trouble they are. Aboliths normally don't go in fleets, which is kind of strange that they're using plural here. It indicates that they are working together of some sort, which is very unusual. And aboliths are massive, monstrous underwater creatures that possess a very terrifying level of power. And you would know straight up, even if you guys were up to full strength, meeting up with an abolith and its minions, pretty much dead. Meeting up with multiple of them, impossible to win. So you get the impression that the best chance of survival is to just go to the midpoint and ensure that you don't get caught up in whatever mess that they have.
Okay. So follow the path and we'll be okay, right?
Yep.
All right. All right. Don't deviate from the path whatsoever.
And I will ask, who is rowing the boat here? On each boat.
I am not even like I am leaned back, relaxing and not even looking at the rowing.
Please gonna let me do all the
Renani.
work. I have an 8 strength. Well, they need a little bit of help.
I have -1 as well.
Well,
So
me too. We gotta work together here. This is a team
Renani's gonna
effort.
be like, Renani's gonna be like, you take one, I'll take the other.
Hi. Yeah, that's. I think we can work this out.
Teamwork.
Cool.
Makes
Wait,
the
you-
dream work.
You going forward. I'm going forward. Wait,
So,
which way? We'll
we
figure
have-
it out.
You go backwards, I'll go forward.
Hi. Yeah, that's the one.
You're gonna row in a
we have
circle.
Cage and Renani, like each sharing an oar on their rowboats. And Barnabas is, due to Sierra's laziness, is taking up both.
I'm gonna whistle a tune to keep myself focused.
All right. And as you guys go along, is there anything else before you depart checkpoint Midas?
Bless you.
I'm going to turn to the guards. So, hi, I'm Barnabas. Nice to meet you. Can I ask where y'all are?
No.
I mean, we're gonna be here for a little while. Might as well, right?
Oh, how dare you? That's
All work,
Alright.
no play.
might
You
as
see one
well.
drawing an arrow out of their quiver and pointing it straight at you.
Yeesh. Tough crowd.
Anything else?
No.
All right. And as you guys start rowing your way, awkwardly so for in the case of Renani and Cage, but teamwork makes the dream work, you depart checkpoint Midas and set out onto the Black Lake. And we load up. I'm sorry?
Oh,
I said,
no.
woo!
Yeah, I'm counting like our pace. 1, 2.
Gotcha. And as
It's
we
like,
do,
4, 12!
we load up the next map.
Exciting.
Here we go.
Damn.
And you approach the midpoint.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Neat. I want to
At
eat.
this point in time, I would like everyone here to roll a perception check.
Oh, here we go again.
Purse.
Oh.
Yeah.
It was gonna happen eventually.
Oh, yeah!
One, Cage and Renani. As you two, I'm gonna ask here, Renani and Cage, were you taking point on this, or are you just rolling alongside Barnabas and Sierra here? Kind of similar to what the guards are doing.
Clumsily, probably right, like next to them.
Okay, so just right next to him. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So
In
at this-
Renani's mind, she's going slightly
On a
more in front,
15,
though.
Since both of you rolled a 15, I will say that in front of you, you do see lights in some buildings, but it's probably about like 2.5-ish to 3 miles off. You can tell that it's just literally a straight diagonal path from checkpoint Midas to the midpoint to that area over there. And as you continue to keep rolling, I'm going to move your boats up just a little bit. Don't mind me, just doing.
Oh, they're movable. Oh my god.
There we go.
Yeah.
And as the guards approach, they say, "All right, just keep going." And you suddenly hear cut off and a splash. And as you look behind you, these boats and these guards are completely gone.
Should have given us the lanterns.
Oh, I did not mean to delete the boats. Let's see here.
Oh god. Not like
Ah,
this.
no.
Uh-oh, things are happening.
Ah,
It appears
happening.
I have some
Nice little
technical
dive.
difficulties.
It's happening already.
I will say, hold on here. I meant to insinuate that the guards are gone, but the boats remain. All you see was a splash, and you see some blood in the water.
Is there a lantern on the boat?
There are there's one lantern on each of the back rowboats.
Can I like reach the front of the boat?
Let me see here. If I
And
can,
I could just row backwards.
you can absolutely do that, Sierra. What can you do a dexterity check for me if you'd be so kind? We're gonna say that like, even though I can't place it properly, dexterity. Okay, this is gonna be a very dangerous roll here. I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw to not fall in the water.
Oh,
Oh, I wasn't
Can
doing it. I was just seeing
help
if
her
I
out
could
by
reach
holding
it.
I will say if you want to give her advantage by like helping her out and stuff like that, I will allow that to give her a re-roll on that dexterity check.
do it.
Yeah.
That's a 9. Okay, so she doesn't risk falling into the water, but she does kind of like fumble down. And Sierra, as you look down, you see something staring back.
Oh,
A white figure with black eyes right below
Let's-
the water.
no.
Oh, hello, cutie.
I know what that is.
I'm just.
What do you do?
I'm just gonna wave at it.
Wave.
What's your AC against Sierra?
Oh no.
I'm a class 13.
Okay. you see something attempt to drag you into the water with its sharp white claws, and you are able to move out of the way before it rescinds back into the water.
Ooh, feisty. I'm gonna turn around and be right. We
will
may
say
want to
really
row a bit
quickly-
faster.
Ooh,
Yeah, you
You may
currently
want to
have
help.
you have your action, you have your movement, you have your bonus action. We are now officially in combat.
oh fuck.
Oh boy.
How's our hands? Are we still bound or?
You're all good. I will say that you guys have restored up to full HP. You were able to rest on your way here. For magic users, that such effect has also subsided. You're currently unarmored. You don't have any weapons, but as we previously mentioned, supplies are in the boats behind you.
Bet.
Okay.
Okay, we need to go.
I was
get
actually
those-
gonna
we need
ask,
some
see if I can test
weapons,
magic.
yeah.
Sick.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay.
But it's just like what, like a short rest kind of a thing, not like a long rest.
You're up to full HP right now.
Okay.
Oh, we
We're
are?
rested.
Yeah. Fully rested.
Where's the
Rest-
rest
Oh
button?
shoot.
Seeing as how
But
we
we're on Sierra's
are.
turn right now.
Okay.
Sierra,
Can you pull
what
the
do you
initiative
do?
tracker up so we can see it?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you pull the initiative tracker up so we can see it?
Oh, that's a good question. How do I do that?
Oh.
You should be able to take it off the GM layer or be able to show it to us.
No, I
Yeah.
wrote it. I wrote it down on cards and stuff like that earlier. My apologies.
Oh,
Oh, you're good.
oh.
There should be
there's
a
an
button
initiative
on
that
the
we can
left
look
that
at.
says initiative tracker.
Mhm.
Button on the left. Let's see.
Mhm.
Turn order.
There
Yeah,
you go.
turn order.
And then we
Yeah,
just gotta
hold on.
click our.
Yeah,
Yeah.
now we can
We can
reroll
reroll
initiative
and
for
then you
ourselves
can
and
type
then
in.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because the initiative currently is Sierra, Tomato, Lurkers. Oh no, Sierra, Tomato, Beef, Lurkers, Renani.
Mine was
There you go.
like
Now when we get ours in
I
there, you can
believe.
add the lurkers and or not if you want to just throw them in surprisingly. And then just like redo the numbers on there and sort it.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on one second. Yours was 18.
Do you want me to roll one?
Yes, Sierra, please.
Yeah, just click on your
There we
token
go.
rolling. And then-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just type in your.
It's either going high or low.
yeah, can you click on your token and do that again? It is hot
And-
as fuck in my room right now. Jesus Christ.
Trade.
There you
I'm gonna
go.
open my window.
There we go.
Jeez.
High or
I
low?
actually wrote it.
From a 4 to a 22.
Yeah. All right.
That's fair.
And how do I
That's
roll
a
for
lot.
my fellow lurkers?
I think you just need to click
You can
them
just
as well.
throw a token evidence somewhere. You can just do that, or you can just, like I said, just you have it written down. Just once.
Yeah, I have it
Yeah.
written down. So yeah, it goes
Figure out
right
what it
after. It goes before Renani. So Sierra, it is your turn. What do you do?
Is there anything on the boat like rope, chain?
You on your boat or the other rowboat?
My boat.
On your boat, there are some oars, there is some rope, and that's pretty much it. All the major supplies are on the guard boats.
Okay, can I pick up the rope and try and like hoop it so I can catch
Ooh.
the end and then
Oh.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to
the
tie them
rowboat.
together.
Yeah, okay. Give me either an acrobatics or an athletics. It's not a very high DC considering the fact it's very close, but I'm still going to make you roll for it.
Same as last time.
With an 8, that's actually enough to do it. You
That's
manage to lasso in it and you pull the boat a little bit closer to you. Do you want to pull it to where do you want to pull it?
I'm just like tying them together. So
Okay, gotcha.
so they're like connected.
Yeah, so these boats are connected. I'll draw a little thing right here for you right here.
I assume that's my action.
Yes, I'll say that's your action right there.
Then as my movement, I'm just gonna climb in.
You're gonna what? Just gonna
Cut,
tie rope
cut.
across? Okay.
Oh no, my action was just to move
Yeah.
in.
You're good, you're good. So that's the movement right there. Don't worry, we'll say that you're on the boat right there. I will say with a freehand interaction, you could try prying one of the boxes open. Do you try to do any of that?
If there's a tool on the boat to do so, yes.
Let me roll a luck check. 1 second. There is a tool on the boat.
Okay, yeah, open the
The weapons?
whichever one you think a focus might be in.
There are some supplies there. There are some weapons there. There's also some healing stuff in there. I will allow you to choose one of the three.
Weapon.
All right. As you bust it up, you notice that there are some swords, daggers, great axes, the works, and stuff like that in there.
Is there a? I don't even know what my spell focus is. A crystal.
A what?
A crystal.
There's not a crystal in there, unfortunately.
Okay, that's fine. That
Alright.
is be done.
And if that is your turn, we're going to move on to Cage. What do you do?
Oh, okay. I'm gonna keep standing on the boat, and I'm going to ready my ray of frost spell. I'm gonna hold my, finger gun, ready.
Okay, so you're
to
ready in action to shoot what exactly?
to
If
shoot
anything
at
just
anything.
comes out of the water?
Yep.
Okay.
Also, for the rest of my thoughts on the turn, can I try to I don't know, connect the dots in terms of did these things go after whoever was on their boats because of the light?
Give me... what do I want to make you roll here? I'll say give me a nature check.
Nature check. Shit. 10.
On a 10, you recognize that these things don't like the light.
All right. Do I have enough?
And they're
to-
also very hungry.
Oh shit. Am I able to warn the others about the light?
Yes, absolutely.
All right.
And
Careful of the light.
Is there anything you want to do with your bonus action or your movement?
I don't think I have anything else for my bonus action. In terms of movement, I'm going to just kind of keep myself low.
Yeah, just kind of keep like low and going prone and stuff like that. Just to,
Yeah.
like keep out eyesight for things in the water.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. All right, we move over to Barnabas. What does your turn look like, my man?
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use my bonus action to shift.
Okay.
So for a minute, I have advantage on wisdom checks, and no creature within 30 feet can make an attack against me at advantage unless I'm incapacitated.
Oh my.
Damn.
So for those of you who are looking, you can see I visibly start like changing, and my features become much more pronounced and cat-like. Like I mentioned earlier, how like it's kind of cat-like. Now it's like my eyes do a thing, claws or whatever.
Neat.
And then hearing that we are need to be afraid of the light, I'm going to see if I can. Let's see, do I have nothing here? Let's see, enhance ability. Okay, not yet. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can move over. What's the lantern hanging off of on the boat next to us that we're attached to?
That's currently like, since I can't place it adequately, it's like on the boat. It's like next to one of the oars where Sierra is.
Okay, I'm gonna move over and see if I can toss the light.
I'm gonna say, what's your movement look like?
30 feet.
Okay, that is going to require you to tight walk or at least jump across towards it. Unless Sierra like pulled it over to where like the two boats are touching, or was that just like connecting the two boats, Sierra?
I was tying the boats together so that they are one boat.
Oh, so they're tying it together so that they're one boat? I'm not sure.
Like I'm tying.
They're basically like touching.
Yeah.
Okay, so
like
if they're touching, then there's no dex required. You can just hop onto that one little boat.
Yeah. And then I'm just gonna toss the light.
All right, I'll go ahead and move that light. Is there any particular way you want to toss it?
Just I guess that way, or like
Okay, let me show.
away from us.
You see 3 lurkers underneath the water here, here, and here as the
Jesus.
light vanishes from the distance.
This time like this, I wish I didn't have dark vision.
Oh, do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision. Yes,
I'll come back to you in just a moment.
60 feet of dark vision.
Who has dark vision here?
I have dark vision too.
I-
Let's go. Me too.
do I? I don't. I assume so.
What race are you?
Oh, wait, you guys have... who has dark vision here?
60 feet.
Me.
Give me a
Oh,
bit.
I have to reveal some things then.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
do I.
Oh.
60 feet as well.
Hold on one second. I have to make sure that everything is appropriate here.
My immediate regret.
I also have to consider how deep these things are.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Are you hungry? Gotta feed my dog real quick. I'll still have my headphones on, so I can still hear. But
Gotcha. So can everyone here, let me see here, show me how 60 feet in terms of this distance right here is. Show me what 60 feet looks like for you guys.
Wait. Huh?
We just assume.
Oh wow.
Yeah, for
That's
those
like,
who have dark vision, so you guys can see everything.
yeah.
Okay,
Basically,
so okay, well I have to reveal some things now.
Oh.
One here, one here, one here, one here, one here, one here,
Oh.
one here,
Oh
Oh.
one here,
Oh
my.
one here, one here, one here, and one here. Those are what you can see at the current depth and distance.
Oh my shit. Oh my shit.
Oh,
Oh no.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I would really like
Hello?
Mr. Alley Bear right now.
You said that out loud? Okay.
Oh, well,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't
I
hear you for
believe-
some reason.
Barnabas, was that the end of your turn? Barnabas?
Barnabas?
Oh,
I
right,
believe-
'cause he's feeding his dog.
Oh yeah, so
Oh.
I don't know if that was the end of their turn. I'm going
There we
to
go, now we're back.
assume- Okay, is that the end of your turn?
Sorry. No, I'm also gonna look at the boxes
Okay.
and see if I can grab if there are any rapiers in there.
There is a rapier in there, yes.
I'm good with rapiers. I'm taking a rapier,
Consider yourself armed with a rapier.
and
Nice.
I'm going to
I will say
move
that's a
back to the first boat.
That's a freehand interaction. Is there anything else you want to do for this turn?
God. No, I'm gonna move back to the first boat.
Okay, so you're moving back to your original position? Good.
Yeah.
And with that, it is the lurker's turn.
Hey,
I'm also gonna like hang kind of low on the boat,
Got you right here.
not making them lay down.
I will say in that case, Barnabas and Cage, give me stealth checks.
Oh yeah.
Let me see
I'm
how
going to.
that's on me. Oh, okay.
Fuck.
you guys need to beat a 6.
Oh, thank God. 12.
12, Barnabas.
8.
All right.
Okay. So these two right here are gonna go for Renani.
Crap.
You see two of them climb onto the boat, Renani, and they're gonna take some attacks on you. What is your AC?
It is 13, I believe. Yep, 13.
Both of them miss as you see them trying to claw at you with their fangs and
Ooh.
claws, and
Can I
you
use-
actually dodge out of the way.
Do I see them as they climb up to use
Yes,
my
you
reaction?
do.
Fuck yeah, I shoot the one on the above her. On the left.
This one right here. Okay, give me an attack roll.
Hell yeah. Ray of Frost. Ayaya! 16.
16. Oh, that easily hits. Roll damage.
Hell yeah. Oh, well, one frost damage as well as
you- Okay, you see 1 point of damage inflicted on this lurker right here, and you see them kind of like freeze up and screech out in pain.
hell yeah. Its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I'm gonna roll a luck check here. I know I'm doing this a lot, but I want to see how this ray of frost interacts with the water.
Ooh.
Oh.
With a 16, I'm gonna say that this damage is double, so it inflicts 2 points of damage here,
Ooh.
and that the water around them starts to freeze up, and they are frozen in place momentarily. And with that out of the way, these lurkers over here, they don't notice Barnabas, but they did see Sierra. They're gonna go over and check this out. This one is not able to get in. 2 of these are gonna go for you, Sierra. What is your AC?
13.
That is a hit.
Oh.
That is a miss. That is going to be, let's see here, 1 point of damage as one of them claws at one of your legs, Sierra.
Okay.
And it seems to like lick its lips from the blood that is freshly sprouted from your fresh cut.
Cute.
Let me see here. And I think these right here, they don't really have, unfortunately for them, that much. Hold on. I'm going to measure to see how far they can go. This one is able to move over. That one's good. Okay. Gotcha. So these go here. There. 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 And I think here would be 30, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. So you see some lurkers approaching, like swimming under the water with like their fins slightly above, like 5 or 10 feet below the water. Renani, it is your turn.
All right.
Yeah.
Right, it's me turn. Okay. Oof. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna bust a rage since we're surrounded.
All right, roll that D8, baby.
All right. Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at?
You?
All right, what's the effect?
The effect is where's it tell me at? There it is. D8. 1d6 radiant damage. Oh wait, it's a 7. Hold on.
Yeah,
A bolt
7.
of
I believe
lightning
that-
shoots
yeah.
from your. Or hold up, wait, I read the wrong one again. Flowers and vines temporarily grow around you until your rage ends, and the ground is within 15.
Oh my
And the ground
goodness.
within 15 feet of you is difficult terrain for your enemies.
Okay, describe to me how the vines look like approaching from the boat and into the water.
Yes. They're
Is
gonna
that
like
it?
They do
bust
that.
up from like around my feet, dot like shoot into the water. I got the best with descriptions.
You're good, you're good. Yeah, that's perfectly. You said 15 feet. I believe that's this.
Yes.
You see 15-foot square?
Yeah.
I
It's
think
just
that's
only
what it-
difficult for your enemies, right?
Yes.
Only difficult for enemies, yes.
For your enemies, yeah.
Hold on, I believe it's actually like this.
I'm gonna
Oh,
copy
general.
and paste it into the paste.
I think that's
There
what
we
it
go.
looks like. Yeah, I was just trying to get 15 feet. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
much bigger than that. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
I
50 foot
think
radius.
this.
Jesus.
I think I should be able to.
Turned it into a swamp.
Yeah, pretty much. You see the
Oh, no,
lurkers
it's-
around you struggling to get past the vines as they try to emerge from the
Yeah.
water.
Nice.
Let's
I didn't
walk
know how to
on it.
make
I'm
it
kidding.
stay.
Yeah. What else do you want to do for your turn?
I am going to smash. Which one did cage attack?
The
This
one
one?
to your yeah, right in front of you.
All right, I'm going to unarmed strike it on the noggin.
All right. I believe you do roll that with no, you don't roll that with advantage, but you do add damage on that because of your rage.
Yes, that's a
That hits.
13. All right.
Ooh, 4 damage. That is looking rough. You see this one is looking pretty mortal, as it looks like it's struggling to breathe, and incredibly bloodied.
Nice.
Really?
Nice.
interesting.
And with that, is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
I'm going to look back at them and be like, are we gonna keep fighting or ruin? And then that'll be my turn.
You see no form of recognition of the speech that you throw out their way. And let me see here. It's over to Sierra again.
Hello. Do I feel like if I did cast magic, it would work?
Yes, magic. You feel like the susurrus effect as you have transitioned over to the midpoint. You do feel it coming back to you somewhat.
Okay. Barnabas is behind me, right? Like,
Barnabas
climbed
is in
over?
front. He's on the other boat. You're still right here.
I thought he climbed over to get a dagger or a sword.
Yeah, but he
When
went
I
back.
climb back, yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah.
went back? Okay. Are they, like, on the boat? Or, like, touching the boat?
No,
What are they
they're
doing?
they're trying to get onto the boat.
Okay, I'm just gonna forcibly row forward.
Yeah, are you just trying to like row ahead?
Yeah, I'm just trying to forcibly row forward. Is there any light left on the boat, though?
There was no light. Barnabas threw away the light, and it seemed that like it seems as if they are less aggressive than before.
Yeah,
It's like gone.
I'm just gonna forcibly row forward.
Okay, give me a strength check. That is a 9. Okay, we're gonna do a contested strength roll. I'm gonna say that due to the fact there are 2 of them right there, this will be done with advantage, as they are trying to stop that.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
lord.
That boat is not moving.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Hanging up and
Only is
going
that
lower.
boat not moving. I need a dexterity saving throw from Sierra real quick.
Goodbye, world.
Straight up, I'm gonna tell you right now. What is your dex? A 5. That is a failure.
Oh.
Sierra, as you try to row ahead, you see one of the monsters grab a hold of the orc and then grab a hold of your arm. And before you have a chance to fight back, the other one grabs a hold of your neck and you are dragged under the water.
Goodbye,
And
world.
you see, like, you can feel your breath shortening as you see just blackness around you. And as you look down below, you see a singular red eye. Is there anything
Cool.
else you would do on this turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to give me a Constitution saving throw next turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. Barnabas, it goes. No, Cage, it goes over to you. I will say you see Sierra go under the water with the 3 lurkers. Actually, 2.
Fuck it. For the last ones here, I feel like we have a better chance to fight together. I'm gonna. Man, what is that? I'm gonna hang by. What's it called? By my legs on the edge of this
Okay.
boat as I dunk my head backwards into the water, trying to
Really?
search for her. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
see if there is just enough light to even give me any sort of like dim
Let-
or dark vision underwater.
Dark vision for sure. Yeah, they're 20 feet. You can easily see Sierra trying, like, you can see the lurkers are trying to isolate and drag her down.
Okay.
And I'll also say that you do see the red eye below as well.
Yeah. Thalassophobia kicking in. I am going to shoot the one who has like who would you say out of the 3 of them has like the worst grip on her?
I would say this one right here.
That one? Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let loose a shot of ray of frost from underneath the water.
Okay, since this is underwater, this is going to be very interesting here. I will give you a choice. You can very easily hit the target, but I will say if you roll with disadvantage and still hit, since you're doing this underwater, it will be an insta kill. But you're gonna have to roll with disadvantage. Does that sound okay with you?
That is totally fine with me.
Okay, let's see what you got.
All right.
You need to roll. It's their AC is 12.
DC 12. Believe.
Okay.
Let's go!
Ooh.
Yes!
Gotta roll it
Fuck yeah,
again.
let's go!
Oh, that was
22 and
advantage?
21. Whoa, whoa,
Oh yes.
whoa, whoa.
Describe to me how you instantly freeze and watch this lurker sink below the briny depths.
I will channel as much magic as I can in desperation as my skin starts to light up within the water. Like, what's it called? My blood veins start channeling like ice magic and glowing all the way to my fingertip and just thrust towards that one that's gripping her.
You see just a pure icicle straight up. You see the lurker turn over and you see its eye penetrated and instantly dead as it sinks below. And you actually see if the icicle forms like a little bit of a lifeline that Sierra could grab ahead.
Yeah.
And that is lurker number 12 dead.
Yeah.
And you see the grip is loosened on you, Sierra, which also makes you escaping the grasp of this one right here much easier.
Let me see.
And with that, Cage, I believe that is the end of your turn.
Can I use my bonus action of nimble? Is that nimble escape? I think it's called. Yeah, nimble escape to hide back in the ship.
Just to bring yourself back up.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, you can definitely do that.
Yeah.
I will say you won't be able to hide this turn like you did last time, but you can definitely pull yourself out of the water.
Yeah, hide from
Okay.
the water.
Perfect. So, Barnabas, it is your turn.
Okay. I am going. So how far down underwater is she?
I would say she's about 5 feet underwater. She just got dragged in.
Okay, are they also 5 feet underwater?
Yes.
So I'm gonna go back over to the other boat, which is above us for some reason.
Yeah.
and I am going to
I'm gonna move
reach
this token
down.
out of the way for y'all real quick.
Okay, I am going to reach down and stab at the one that's still holding her.
Okay. Go ahead and
So that
roll for an
is.
attack.
Let's see. Hello, rapier.
All right.
Ooh.
That hits.
Okay, so that hits
Okay.
for a D8 plus 3. 9 damage.
9 damage. You see this one just inches away from death.
Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Yeah. You see... Go ahead.
No, it's fine. What were you saying?
Oh no, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. I was like, oh shit, it's still alive.
Yeah. You see this one behind it looking not necessarily frightened, but aware of the danger now.
All right.
Can you go ahead and give me a intelligence check if you'd be so kind?
Sure thing. 2.
You got no idea what's going on.
No idea. Let's see. Oh, goodness gracious, goodness. Can I do anything else?
How much movement do you have left?
Like 15 feet.
I will say I will allow you to grab Sierra if it means potentially putting yourself in danger, if you would be willing to take that risk.
I can do that.
All right. So the DC here for dexterity is going to be a 15. If you get lower than a 5, you will be dragged 10 feet under. I will say that right now. Are you willing to take that risk?
As a matter of fact, I'm going to give myself bardic inspiration, and I'm going to take that bet.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right, do it. Let's see it. Don't roll in that one.
Ooh.
17,
yes,
and I get an
17.
extra D6 on top of that.
Okay.
Actually, no, I don't need to get that for myself yet. I already passed it. We're good. We're good.
Okay, yeah, you easily drag Sierra out of the water. She's immediately very freezing as air. You feel cold, like icicles. You feel like if you were going in there any longer, you would suffer frostbite.
Can I have been waving
I'm
to
gonna-
the thing underneath while I got pulled up?
Sorry, what?
I just want to wave to the thing underneath when I got pulled up.
You can certainly do that, and they look like they want to rip you to shreds.
That's
I'm
fine.
going to look at her and say, if we make it out of this, you're helping me row the boat.
Underwater BDSM, my goodness. Oh,
As that occurs, if that is nothing else with Barnabas that he wants to do with his turn, it is the lurkers yet again. And actually, Barnabas, you actually see the 2 lurkers right here go under and vanish.
That is a
And
lot of movement. Damn.
Yeah, they definitely go, like, they run away from that. Give me another intelligence check if we...
You're asking a lot of a man with a -1 intelligence.
You got no idea what's going on, man. All right, we're gonna go over to these 4 lurkers right here. 2 of them,
Yeah.
sure, but that is a new threat that has emerged. 2 are gonna go for Cage. 2 are gonna go for Renani.
All right.
All right,
Come at
Cage,
me,
what is
bro.
what is your AC again, Cage?
it is 12.
All right, that is a hit.
Oh.
That is a miss.
Oh, I'll
All
take.
right,
I'll take the hit.
let's see here. That is gonna be a. Let's see.
One of them hit.
Yes, one of them did hit.
Let's see here. I think I have something for that. Where is it? It's. Do I have? Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. That's gonna be on my next turn.
Okay. That's going to be a D8 for this. That is a 1. And you see the creature tries to bite onto you. You see it just barely miss and just graze you slightly.
Nah.
And you see the other one try to bite you as well. And you are able to dodge out of the way of that.
The bruise like a peach.
All right. So this is going to be, what I believe your AC was 13, Renani?
Yep. Oh.
That is a hit.
Oh.
And that is a miss.
All right.
Let's see here. That is going to be another bite from one of the lurkers on the right. Hold on 1 second. Just making sure I'm rolling the right stuff here. That is 8 points of damage. That is half to 4 for Renani. As you see the creatures bite one of your shoulders.
All right.
And let me see here. These ones are going to move in. I believe this one can actually reach for Cage. Yes, he can. So he's going to go for Cage. One with Cage, one for Renani.
Fair enough.
Okay. That is a hit on Cage.
Ooh.
That is a hit on Renani.
All right.
I don't think they would have had enough movement to get on the boat, so they're probably just going to use their claws here, fortunately for them.
I'm going to cast Shield as a reaction.
Does shield block physical attacks?
Invisible barrier, magical force, appear to protect you. Your AC goes up to +5. It just says
So
that you gain
13 plus 5 is 18. It still wouldn't be enough. Are you sure you want to use it?
Oh wait, it hit 19. Oh shoot, never
Yeah,
mind.
hit it.
Right.
Yeah. So that's going to be 2 points of damage on Cage. And that is going to be 3 points of damage on Renani. Renani half to 1. How's everyone looking, gang?
I'm still okay. I'm kind of good.
Pretty spiffy.
Okay. And these lurkers right here, I don't think they still have enough movement to go. Just barely for that one, barely for that one, barely for that one as well. And I will also say, Cage and Renani, you guys can give me intelligence checks as well.
All right. Intelligence. Oh,
15. Okay, that's good. 17.
all
You
right.
recognize these as pack hunters. You can tell if you don't need to kill all of them. You just need to kill enough for them to be deterred to go away.
Okay.
So with that out of the way, I believe it is over back to Renani's turn.
Yeah. I am going to this one's the one that's close to death, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna bonk that one on the noggin again.
Go right ahead.
18.
That hits, for sure.
4.
Please describe me how you want to do this.
I want to, like, since I'm still raging, I want to, like, cup my hands together and, like, bring that, like, above my head and just pound into his skull.
You
And one,
see
like,
completely
rage.
cave in as like some of the brains actually come out of its mouth, and you see teeth explode everywhere, and it
Alright.
falls into the water slowly.
Can I grab his body?
Actually, yes, if you want to use that. And also, I just realized these lurkers would not have been able to get on you because of the difficult terrain.
Hey.
Oh, yeah!
That is very true. I almost forgot that. These ones are still good to go, though. If you want to use it like as like an improvised weapon or like
That's
as like
exactly what I was gonna ask.
by all means, go for it.
I was-
Go for it. 100%. You still have your bonus
they have
action,
a-
and
Do they have reach?
I'm gonna roll a luck check here. It has reach. Yeah, okay.
Let's go, 10-foot range.
Fairly elongated arms. So what do you want to do?
Alright. Can't do anything else. So I'm gonna give a thumbs up
Okay.
while holding the dead body.
We go over to Sierra. What do you do?
Woo! I'm just gonna flop on the bed. Not on the bed, on the boat.
On the deck?
Yep.
You're just gonna try to hide?
Nope. I'm just flopping backwards. I'm soaking wet. I don't know what you want from me.
You still have your action and bonus action movement.
I feel gross.
And 4 is a staff, right? I'm kidding.
I'm soaking wet.
Is there anything you want to do besides just, or you want to just be like there?
I think if anything, I'm
No,
just
I
gonna
think-
hold my reaction to just kick if I see
So you're just ready in
anything.
action if somebody tries to come for you.
Yeah, otherwise I'm just gonna leave it.
Okay, we move on to Cage.
Bet. Oh man, these things that just attacked me.
Mm-hmm.
Could try a thing. Fuck it, let's kill them. Nah, you're right. They don't like light. That is the first thing I see. So these two right in front of me, right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna aim a palm at them, and this isn't necessarily going to be an attack. It's more of just like to deter their sight.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Prestidigitation to just
Ooh.
instantly light a.
So this is just
Shower
like
of
a bolt of
spark.
light. How
Yep.
much does this recover?
Oh no, mute.
Let me see.
Oh no.
This is actually could be a very big thing.
Yeah, I think it's just instantly right in front of me at this one.
Yeah, but how much light is like how big is the area?
Maybe the area.
Yeah.
Does not say. If anything, I would say it's more like a 5-foot radius.
Okay, give me an intimidation check with advantage.
Ooh.
Thank you, Swifty.
Ooh, with a 16.
18.
18. Okay, you see these two lurkers see the light, screech out in fear, and immediately vanish.
Woo! uh, bonus action, curl the fuck up in this boat.
Okay, gonna
Alright.
remove these two here.
And that's it for me. They don't like the light. Ah.
That's two of them completely gone. And we go over to Barnabas yet again.
I am going to cast Minor Illusion over here.
Okay.
The sound of frantic splashing.
Oh.
Interesting.
If I can
Okay,
draw their
then.
attention.
Okay, give me. What do I want to make you roll for this? Actually, you know
I
what?
think
I'm gonna
they
give.
roll.
Yeah, I think they have to roll. What is their DC?
DC 13, they have to make an intelligence investigation check.
Ew, boy, that's not good for
If they
them.
want to. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that these three are definitely gonna be affected here. What's the radius on that?
It doesn't say a raise, it just says that I make a sound.
Okay, I'm gonna make for these four right here. This one and these three are gonna roll. And what did you say the DC was?
13.
That's a fail. That's a fail. That's a fail. That is a fail as well. You see these four actually look over to where you splashed, and they seem very preoccupied on that. You can tell that Renani, you can tell that these ones are going to go actually investigate the noise on their turn. They seem to be prioritizing anything that's in the water than like trying to drag things in, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So let me see here. It actually goes over to the lurker's turn if Barnabas is good to go, and they're actually going to go this away. And I will say, Renani, I don't think they're able to escape the vines and stuff like due to their strange movement. You can get a attack of opportunity on this one and this one if you so choose.
Oh, heck yeah. I'm gonna take the dead body. I'm gonna slam it onto the one that's directly in front of me.
All right, give me an attack roll.
Alright. How would I do that?
I have no idea. I would say like just it's definitely big enough to be two-handed, so just use that.
Improvised weapon.
Yeah.
How do I do it?
Would a body count as a club?
Yeah, yes, I think so.
As a club, a D8 or something like that?
For sure, probably.
Trying to figure out how to roll for that.
You
You can just roll a D20 plus your strength.
Yeah,
Oh,
D20
D20
plus
plus
your
my
strength.
strength?
Are you
Okay.
You know what?
proficient in
I'll
improvised
give-
weapons?
This is so cool. I'll give you inspiration.
Oh, sweet.
You can
Am I
choose to use that
proficient in
advantage now
improvised
or later, or give it to someone else.
Oh,
weapons?
do it. Do it.
Do my advantage?
You can have
You can.
You got inspiration. You can use your
Oh, I
advantage
have
right now.
inspiration.
Give it to someone else, or you can use it sometime in the future. It is entirely your choice.
I'm gonna pocket it for now.
Nice.
Okay. So go ahead and give me that attack roll.
D20
That
plus
is a hit.
my strength.
Yep, you've already hit.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
Roll damage.
Alright. How do I roll damage now?
I'm gonna say, give me a D12, a D10, D10.
Alright.
Plus your strength.
9.
Please describe
God.
to me how you end this lurker with the corpse of another lurker.
I'm gonna like lift the body over my by its arms, like swinging it, all
Paige, you
limp
see
and
Gore
everything.
and viscera go over your head. As you see Renani, your sister,
I'm
take
gonna
off and
sling it
behead
down.
the lurker in front of them with the corpse of another lurker. And this one is gone. And this lurker will go over here because of that. And the lurkers right here, they're even with the restrained movement, they're still going to come this way. And they see Renani as the biggest threat right now, so they will both attack. They're actually going to. Will they still have enough movement to get onto the boat? Yes, they would. They are going to get onto the boat, and Renani, I need you to give me two. I believe Dex. Was it be Dex? No, it would be strength saving throws. You do have advantage on this, though,
All right.
as they attempt to grapple you.
Here's my first
22, that is a pass.
and my second.
That's a nat
Yeah.
20. You see them desperately try as a last-ditch effort to neutralize the threat and get something to eat, attempt to drag you into the water, but you expertly dodge out of the way. Hey. And that is all of the lurkers, but that is not the only thing lurking in the water.
Oh.
I need everyone here to give me an insight check. Or actually, no, perception. My apologies.
I was about to say, he's like,
And I
it's
suddenly remembered of why I want to poop my pants.
That's a 16. Okay, 2 successes. Sierra and Renani, where are you guys at?
Is that her name Saria?
Saria.
Si-
We'll lock it down someday.
I'll lock it in real
We'll
quick.
lock it in someday.
I don't see your rolls here for you two.
1 second.
Sure thing.
Oh. I'm still lying down.
Yeah, you notice you're just chilling. Honestly, you're chilling. You got nothing to worry about. All right. And Barnabas, that is a 16. Renani, what about you?
For my perception, it was
Yeah.
a 13.
Oh, 13. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I just
Oh, there
that.
it
My
is.
apologies.
Yeah, it
I
was
just-
kind of weirdly grouped
yeah,
with my
it was-
other
yeah,
rolls.
yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was
All right.
attack. She attacked
Renani, Cage, and Barnabas, you see, and Cage and Barnabas, you recognize this in earlier, an ablift slowly coming up from the depths.
Oh.
It is not. It does not have enough movement to get to you guys yet. It's using its dash action, but you both know you need to hurry. If this thing comes, it's going to be very bad news. And with that, we actually go over to Renani.
Ah,
No, actually, no. Renani already took their turn. It's over to Sierra
Yeah.
again. My apologies.
Oh, me again?
Yep, it's you again.
yeah.
Well, what's like that? I'm just gonna open the supplies box.
In the supplies box, you actually see some wine. You see some food. You see a bunch of like consumables and the like, and your stomach starts to rumble as you realize you have not eaten for several days.
Still no crystal. Okay. What was the other box?
I believe the other box was. Okay, what was in the other box? Oh god, it was consumables, supplies, weapons. Actually, you know what? I'm assuming that you're looking for a spell casting thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a luck check. It's not a very high DC, just to see, because I would assume that there would be some form of books and stuff like that. 7. I'll say that you do find a crystal, albeit slightly cracked.
I don't know. Does that matter?
All right.
I
What do you do?
I don't know. I just want to summon Rolo.
You want to summon Rolo?
That's it. That's all I want to do.
Okay, you see Rolo, like a faint little thing, and he pops onto the boat. Master, what's going on? Where are we?
I would love to answer your question, but it's been it's been a long day.
I cannot believe it. Did you get to checkpoint code yet? There is so much information I have to tell you.
No, not yet. We're getting there. I'm just gonna.
No. We have to go. And you see Rolo, he's actually going to go over and start rowing.
He can row?
Considering how-
Roll.
I don't think you have ever seen Rolo this afraid before.
Oh,
He's actually, he's going to go over to this boat and start dragging you guys along.
he's juicing. Oh, he's juicing.
Master, we have to hurry!
Wait, so is he trying to go to the?
He's trying to move over here, like to the buildings that are in front of you guys.
Well, I'm just gonna help him. This is
Okay, yeah.
that's it. That's gonna be
If you want to combine
all I'm
those two,
doing.
how much movement does Rolo have?
Like flying speed.
Just like like movement speed, like like if they were like just walking.
15 feet for walking.
I'm gonna say if you combine, do you want to spend your action just rowing and stuff like that?
Yeah, just fully open the box, get crystal, summon roll.
Alright.
I feel like
You guys,
that's
I will
a
say you
lot.
guys combined with your movement and stuff like that, you guys are gonna move right here. And Barnabas, I'm gonna move your token over here as well, and Sierra's there as well. I'll do a little red circle for Rolo. My apologies, I did not have a token for Rolo.
A taco for
And,
Rolo.
and with that,
Rolo
if
the
there's something
rower.
else that Sierra wants to do, we move over to Cage.
Me.
Yep, that's
Wow.
you.
Let's go. I'm gonna slip right past Renani, right at the tip of the boat, and we need to go now. Once more, flash prestidigitation right at their faces.
At the lurkers' faces or at the aboleth down below?
Nope, just at their faces. We gotta get them off our boat.
Okay. Give me another intimidation check, and also with this one of advantage as well. Oh, it's 30, 20. Okay.
30, 20.
Ooh,
Make it slutty,
You
make it slutty.
easily scare them off. You see them immediately dash into the water.
I
You see the aboleth, however, is not deterred.
Yeah. Ani, we need to get the fuck out of here. Follow the others.
Okay.
Is there anything else you do with your turn, Cage?
Nope.
All right, this is going to go over to Barnabas.
Are there guard outfits in the crates?
Hmm. I will say that yes, there is a fresh supply of clothes and the like.
Well, seeing as they've got their own under control now, I'm gonna get dressed.
Okay,
Just
do you just
strip.
spend your action just straight up, you just start donning on a guard's outfit?
Yep.
Okay. And is there anything else you want to do for your turn?
That's
Nope. All right, we go over to the lurkers. I'm going to give them another shot. They need to beat a DC 5 wisdom check to see if they're away from the splashing bits. That is a success. A success.
Oh.
That is a success as well, though it is almost a failure.
That
These
was
three
close.
lurkers, let me see here. Renati, you still have that. No, you weren't. Did you attack someone last turn, Renati?
Yes.
Okay, so you still have your rage effect. Are they going to go back or are they going to go for Sierra and Barnabas? That's a very good question. I think they are. They're going to go over for Sierra. And this one's going to go for Sierra. And these two are going to go for Cage and Renani.
Okay.
Okay?
I'm surprised they're still sticking around with the killing that well, we have been doing.
Yeah.
That's
You can
We.
tell- you see a strange light fill up in their eyes, and it's very clear that the minds of these lurkers are no longer their own.
Oh.
Oh no.
You can feel something taking control over them as something hungers. Sierra, I need you to give me a dexterity. Actually, no, hold on. I need to roll first. My apologies. That is going to be a miss, as you see one of them try to drag you into the water, but fail to do so. Renani, this is going to be for you. I need you to beat a 17.
And what is it? A dex?
Strength saving throw to avoid
Strength
being
saving
dragged
throw.
into the water.
No!
That is a nat
Strength
one.
has failed me.
You have your inspiration. You have your
You
inspiration.
have your inspiration. You have your
I'm
inspiration.
gonna smack it. I'm gonna smack my inspiration on me real fast.
Okay, use your inspiration. You still got to be a 17.
Dang it!
Okay, so it's not going to be as bad as if you rolled on that one. Thank God.
Better than the night one. Yeah. Oh
You
my God,
see
yeah.
Paige, you see your sister confident and cocky from quickly dispatching multiple lurkers. You see a hand grab their face and then drag them into the water about 10 feet under.
No.
Hang on. Hang on.
Okay.
Does rage not give you advantage on strength saves? Or just strength
That
checks?
They already used
Well-
advantage on their inspiration, but could they? Hold on, this is mechanic stuff.
Oh.
They already. I'm gonna say, give me another re-roll because technically you would have already had advantage, and you could have used inspiration to re-roll that. So you get one more roll on this.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh my god!
And that is
That just hurts.
unfortunate.
Hurt.
I'm sorry, we tried.
I tried.
Yeah, you were dragged
Man.
10 feet under by this lurker. I'm going to place your token right here,
Man.
Renani.
She hasn't eaten in like 3 days, and
And
fighting took a lot out of her.
this one is going to climb onto the boat and attempt to drag you under as well.
Fair enough.
That's a failure.
Oh.
And you see this one, you actually dodge out of the way, and you see this one it seems as if it's being drained from its life energy by being possessed. You see this one is very almost on that death's door, including the one that's near Renani. You sense that the lurkers are no longer the main threat.
Bet.
All right. And with that, we go over to Renani. You are currently 10 feet under, and I will say, let's actually roll a D100 to see how far the aboleth is away from you. 4 feet away.
Oh!
You see the jaws of the aboleth, and you see the fangs slowly open. Oh god.
Oh no.
What do you do?
I'm going to scream, cry.
Anything goes. Anything goes. I believe in you. I believe in you.
I'm gonna. Oh, I've never been more afraid in my life.
You can't die session 1. Come on. Fight back.
Session 1 stress. Session 1 stress, bruh.
Session 1.
Stretching 1. Oh god.
Do I?
It
Well,
works.
What do you
I'm
do?
gonna attempt to. Oh god. Let's say unarmed strike, punch, kick, headbutt, or use similar forceful
You're
blow.
gonna try to attack the aboleth?
I don't know what I want to do. Okay, I'm panicking.
Okay.
Remember your training.
I'm going. Wait, do I still have the dead body?
Yes, you do. You do have
Okay.
the dead body.
Can I, not to attack, but just chunk it towards like where I see its mouth? That way, it kind of gives me a little bit of an advantage
Actually,
to
yeah.
to
No,
try
that
and
makes
fight
sense.
away.
Yeah, you're gonna just throw the corpse over the aboleth?
Yeah.
Okay, you see that I'm gonna say, give me. I mean, it's hungry. It's not really. It's free food.
Yeah. A little snacky.
As much as I hate it, there is no roll required here. You delay the aboleth by 1 turn so it can chow down on the lurker.
Okay, yeah.
But you are still 10 feet under. Is there anything else you want to do? I'll consider that your free object interaction.
Okay, I am gonna try and swim as fast as I can to the.
You're being grappled right now.
Oh,
You
I'm
need to
still
break-
grappled.
Yes.
How do I break grapple?
I believe it is a strength saving throw yet again. You do have advantage on that, and I believe the DC is lowered. No, that's not lowered, but it has to be a contested strength roll.
Okay, I'm going to try and break its grapple while it's focused on the num nums.
Okay, you do have advantage on this because of your rage.
Okay.
And I also believe, that's easily enough to break out of it. You kick
Heck
that
yeah.
lurker away, and what do you do now with your movement?
I am swimming the heck to the top, to the back,
How
to
much
the
movement
boat.
do you have?
I have movement.
Is it more than 15?
It's 30 feet, yeah.
Okay, you're easily able to climb onto the boat, and you still have your bonus action. I will allow you to start rowing. However, I will say it will provoke an attack of opportunity from the lurker. Do you choose to do so?
Oh god. Yeah,
Well-
yeah, I'm just gonna.
All right. You say your DC was 13?
Yes.
That is a nat 20.
Oh god.
That is going to be... Okay. You still have your rage, right?
Yeah, I still got my rage because I was. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wait, I was grabbing my own dice. My apologies. That's going to be... That is going to be 12 points of damage, half to 6 against you, Renani, as it tries to bite down. You can see almost a chunk of your arm is taken off.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Are you going to start rowing?
Yep, I'm rowing as best as I can with.
All right. How much
my-
movement do you have left? I believe you have 15.
Yes.
You were able to move the boat 15 feet.
All right. Woohoo.
And you see at this point, something emerges from the water.
Oh god.
No.
Let me go ahead and get the token.
Oh no.
Let me see. Let me angle all of this correctly.
I've never been a
Ta-da!
food person.
Oh my
Ooh.
Jesus!
I hate that.
Never
Christ!
alone.
The
No.
jaws immediately launch
No.
up, devour the 2 lurkers and the boat next to it.
Oh, fuck that shit, bro.
All right, that is now Sierra's turn.
um. I'm gonna assume this thing has more health than we want it to have.
It's got a lot of health.
Yeah.
It's a very big boy.
I don't think we're getting. I don't think we're gonna kill on that one.
No.
Let's just say there's a warm
Um,
spot in the water where I was before.
What happened to Jamie? No.
Whatever did happen to them? I
No.
wonder.
Oh my god.
uh,
Oh.
Not your
we're going.
friends.
I'm going.
Yeah, at this point, Sierra, you see Rolo actively screaming.
We going. Going.
You're just
Yeah.
going. Well,
I'll
I'm
take
gonna
the
say
damage. Yep.
All right, that's going to be, let's see here. That is going to be a miss, as you see him try to bite once more, and you see him rescind into the water. I will say that at this point, if combined with Rolo and you, if you just want to spend your actions just rowing, you guys can get out.
Just run. Just run. Just
Okay.
keep rowing. Just keep rowing.
I'm going to say before Sierra and Barnabas depart from this map, I'm going to ask Barnabas, is there anything you want to do to help out Renani or Cage or anything of that nature?
I assume since Renani is the one. Well, I guess they don't even make a check to row, do they? I was gonna say if I just throw him a bardic inspiration. Let's see. What does? Because I have it. Unsettling Wars. Creature. Okay, it only affects saving throws. So I am not gonna do anything right now. No, I'm just gonna. Okay, what kind? Is this light armor or medium armor that I'm putting on? Like for the
Light
guard
armor.
armor.
Light
Light
armor.
armor. I'm proficient. Thank God. Okay. I'm proficient only light armor. How long will it take to put it on? You think?
I'm gonna say that you managed to put it on, like adrenaline surging through your body. You have it on right now for the most part.
Okay. What's the AC bonus for that?
I will give you the AC bonus later. I don't have
Okay.
the stats. My apologies.
Understandable. Understandable.
Oh.
Okay. In that case, for that lurker over there,
Okay.
how far away is he from us?
That one rescinded back into the water.
Okay. How's he looking? Is he looking
He's
injured at
looking-
all?
He's looking pretty like on the verge of death. Like I mentioned earlier, it seemed like the life force was being drained from them.
Can I get a wisdom saving throw from him, please?
Sure. What's the DC?
13.
I'm pretty sure that's a fail. Yeah. What's up with him?
Jesus, man. For a bunch of kidnappers, they sure suck in their own home turret and can't wait to see how dry land. I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Please describe to me how they die from vicious mockery.
I'd like to think that their eyes just roll back as their brain kind of mushes in their own head. And
You see,
given
their
that you're not
black
even
eyes
letting me roll for it, I assume he had
Yeah.
1 HP.
Yeah, he was at like 2 HP. His eyes
Okay.
blow in the back of his head, and his head explodes.
Oh.
That's
It
that
seems
probably
like the 2 psychic entities battling with one another was just way too much for them.
That's funny. I like that. This poor schmuck.
Nice.
Anything else you want to do, Barnabas?
Okay, what is Rolo?
What?
What is Rolo?
Yeah, we don't know what Rolo is.
Rolo is. I will allow Sierra to elaborate.
He's he's a little small reddish dragon. He has a little tiny hook on his tail.
Oh.
Yeah,
Um,
Rolo is
Okay,
currently
roll?
using like his tail to drag the left oar and all of his limbs on the right oar to paddle.
yep.
Understandable.
I'm gonna walk up to him and I'm gonna help him row.
Okay, just help me. Oh yeah, you two. If you, all 3 of you are just gonna.
Yeah, if
like,
I'm dressed,
Yeah.
if I'm dressed, I'm helping him row.
yeah, you guys are easily able to escape.
Yep, I was reading up on Rolo though, and he cannot actually speak. He communicates to me ideas, emotions, and images.
Gotcha. Okay.
The
I will
emotion
keep
of
that in mind in the
screaming.
future. And with that out of the way, Renani and Cage, you see Sierra and Barnabas and a new dragon that you don't recognize as Rolo, make their way to safely over to the buildings nearby. And it is now the Apocalypse's turn.
Oh. Shit.
Okay, so let's see here.
I am afraid.
I'm just
That is a hit.
afraid. Who's this to? To me?
To you.
Ooh, now I'm going to cast shield
Uh,
to bring
it
myself
still
to 17.
hits.
To a
This thing
17.
has
Oh, he rolled 16.
It's got a bonus.
rolled 16.
Okay,
Yeah, got a
right.
bonus.
Yeah, nope. Yeah, I'll take it. Jesus.
Okay. How much HP do you have?
18.
This is gonna be 2d10.
Fair enough.
Oh, you
Okay.
can do this.
Here we go. Here's 1. That's 8.
Oh no.
Oh, we're off to a bad start.
You
Oh my
are
God.
now left at 1 HP as you see it bite into your leg and almost look like a shark attack
Ah!
as it roars in front of your face.
Screaming in agony.
All right, Renani, it's your turn.
Roll.
I roll. I roll.
I'm yelling at it.
Just gonna spend your entire turn just rowing away.
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Okay, now
While
the thing
he's
comes.
screaming.
Hey,
Now
do you
I
still have
have
a
a
difficult
question.
terrain or no?
They still do, but even if they still do,
Yeah.
the Aboleth will still have trouble.
Still.
Yeah, it like literally look how big this boy is. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's
Yeah.
just giant. It's not gonna
Yeah.
bother him too much.
I will say now comes the question of whether or not that provokes an attack of opportunity on Cage.
Yeah, right.
Oh god.
Do it. Do it anyway.
God.
Do it anyway.
Well,
God.
he's not the one
What do you
moving.
mean, do it
Cage
anyway?
is
Do it. We
moving.
He's not the one. The thing is, he's not the one that's moving, but he's still moving out of that endangered area.
Yep.
I'm going to make a roll. On a 10 or higher, you don't get hit again. Anything lower than a 10, Cage is going to get hit with another attack, or at least they will be able to make another attack. That is a 7. Okay. What is your AC again?
It is 12.
Okay. This thing has a +6 to hit.
Jesus.
So it needs to roll a
Come
6
on.
or higher to hit.
I use
okay.
antibiotics.
Oh my god.
That's gonna be another 2d10. You're currently at 1 HP.
Yep. So the first
Oh my
one
God, he
is
could
down
die.
regardless.
Yeah.
4,
I mean,
9. You see Cage
Negative.
bites into his stomach, and you see him pass out.
There are probably health
But you're
potions. Holy shit.
All right, and you are able to move away from the aboleth. You're not out of danger yet, however.
You were so close to just being instantly killed. That's
yeah, I know.
fucked up.
I was like, oh,
You see Cage just go down. Renani, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm going to.
Just gonna run.
I'm gonna book it. Yeah. I'm gonna be
Okay.
like, stay with me. Stay with me.
You have 30
Well-
feet of movement, right?
Yep.
You're easily able to make it out.
Oh my
As you see
god.
the aboleth try to give chase, as soon as it approaches the building, you see it go under the water.
nope.
And with that, this combat is over.
I am going to throw a healing word towards Cage.
Oh, we're not done yet, unfortunately.
Never mind then.
Oh, good.
I'm not
What
afraid.
do you mean?
I'm not afraid.
Okay,
I'm so afraid.
as you guys are moving on to the next map,
Let us move.
so here's a very interesting situation. Barnabas,
Yes.
you have a choice in front of you.
Yes.
You recognize that as someone who's dressed from the guards, you could easily, make a few deception with checks with advantage and the like, and can pass on and pretty much start making your way out. You do notice over to your right that Cage is looking. Actually, you know what? I do need a death saving throw from Cage.
This is swell. I have advantage. No, I don't.
No, you don't. You don't have advantage on death saving throws, my friend. I am so sorry. Don't roll in that one. Don't roll in that one.
Alright, that's God. Please. Where's the 20? I'm not panicking. You're panicking. I am panicking. That's a
That is
Okay.
one failure.
failure.
Barnabas, you recognize Cage at this moment is dying.
Blag.
So, I will give you a choice. You can either ignore Cage's dying condition, or you can break your cover and feed him a healing potion to bring him back up. What do you do?
I
Can't take the
am
chance.
going to do neither. I am
Oh.
going to Okay, are you docked yet, or are we still like rowing in?
I will say that you're easily within like the guard's sight, and they're wondering what the heck is going on.
Okay, I am going to shout, "Lurker attack! We lost one. They need these ones, the rest of these ones, alive, but not
Ooh.
healthy. Unnecessary health. It's gonna keep them alive." And I'm gonna go,
Okay.
and I'm going
That
to assume roll
is
deception.
that is going to be with disadvantage.
I
And
will
it's going to be
say,
a very high DC.
that because of Eloquence Bard, I do get Silver Tongue, so the lowest I can get on deception is a 15.
You're going to need to roll 25. That's the DC.
Oh,
That's fucked up.
I
But
give
all
you
right,
bardic
there's disadvantage.
I will elaborate if you roll a high enough intelligence check to explain why this DC is so high.
Okay, that I can do. That's not gonna be enough. It's a 9.
That's actually enough.
Oh,
As you recall from many points from earlier, you recognize the fact that many of the guards spoke of having too many prisoners and mentions of a culling. You get the impression that you guys were basically dead weight. They sent you along this ride just to see if you died along the way, working for the organization, that's less skin off of their back. The fact that you are trying to advocate for one of their survival when they very clearly don't need it, and the only guard is alive and is very clearly outnumbered, there's lesser boats than expected, there you know that something's up.
okay. Was he important to Fox Fleece at all? Did I catch that from earlier conversation?
I think you were. I don't. That is a very interesting thing. I don't think you clocked in just how important they were. You know that they had some knowledge or affiliation. I'm not sure. I don't think you would know how deep that goes.
Hmm. Because what was that? The dwarf guard. Because they mentioned his name, but what was his name?
Warden Buck.
Warden Buck. What if instead of like saying that, what if it said Buck said he was important to Fox Fleece?
Ooh. I will lower down the
Call the
DC
guard.
to 20.
Call the guard to 20. Oh god, I still have Bardic Inspiration. I still
Ouch.
have
Yeah, you
Bardic
do.
Inspiration.
It's still a
Okay.
disadvantage.
I know. Okay, so that's a 15.
Okay.
17.
That's,
Okay.
so you have a 15. What's
Now I
your
need to
Bardic?
roll
You need
it's
to
a
roll
D6.
5 or higher.
Fellas, I need you to pray for me right now.
All right, let's see. Let's see.
I'm dying.
One. That
Who
was
didn't
a
pray hard
very
enough?
damn good attempt. I will
Ah.
say with that, they do recognize Cage dying. They know the jig is up. Do you just go ahead and take this moment to fully break cover and just heal up Cage? Because he will have to make another death saving throw. And he could potentially die if he rolls in that one.
Hang on. Is my cover like blown, or are they just like
Yeah,
suspicious?
it's blown. Yeah, they're up. The jig is up.
Damn. That's rough.
Can
Flip-
Renani intimidate him for a healing potion?
Yeah. I mean, Vernani, you can try jumping over and getting that healing potion as well. I will say that.
Oh. I'm gonna tussle little man. I say while he's bigger than me.
Rub
Yeah.
some aloe vera on it.
Honestly, while he's deciding, I'm just gonna throw a potion over.
Yay!
You throw over a potion over the cage. Cage, you bring back up with 1 hit point.
Brother!
Jordan!
Can I also
Shot.
can I tell Rolo to dive and he's just gonna swim?
Oh yes, I do have. Rolo was in front of one of the main boats actually that I didn't bring up. I'm gonna let me get a stealth check from Rolo if you would be so kind. Let me set the DC real quick. The DC is going to be a 16.
Do I just roll a d20? Well,
Yeah, just
stealth
roll a
uses
d20.
dex, right? He gets +2.
Yeah, +2. So he needs to roll a 14 or higher.
Sorry, I'm just gonna type it.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Oh, you see Rolo has already gone because of the Suser flowers already there, and you guys immediately feel yourself drained.
Ah, okay.
So yeah, he's already gone. They did not know that you cast any magic.
What?
Are there any explosives in the boxes?
I'm going to say no.
Dang it, blow me up.
Aw.
Unfortunately not. I don't think they would pack explosives in a tiny little rowboat. I think they aren't that dumb, unfortunately.
I mean, the boxes weren't supposed to be
Yeah.
opened by us.
I will at this point, if no one else has anything they want to do, I will say at this point in time, the guards start airing bows and they start signaling you over, or they will open fire.
All
And I
right,
will
we're
say,
gonna. Yeah.
yeah, do you guys just throw hands up and stuff like that, or?
Oh yeah.
And I will say at this point, you actually see on this boat right here the other batches of prisoners, including Jamie and
Oh.
Lila.
Oh, good. Nice.
Yeah, I'm throwing my hands up.
Nice. Very nice.
All right, as they go ahead and take you onto shore, you see Jamie and Lila actually looks over to you, Sierra, and says, "You're alive. How the hell? How are you alive?"
I'm just gonna shrug.
Like, what?
How are you like this?
Meanwhile, Renani's like physically like shaking in terror.
Yeah, Renani definitely got some PTSD.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
You see, as Renani, as you were currently shaking, Jamie says, do you need a hug?
Yes, please.
You see Jamie, like, you're so big and he's like so small that he tries to give you like a full hug, but he can probably just do it like halfway, and it's like at your waist and stuff like that. It's like, hey, it's okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be safe. Okay, we're gonna make it out of here.
Good
All right?
She's gonna be like
Okay,
she's gonna be like tears streaming down her face.
yeah, Cage 4, come on, hit it up. And Jamie's actually gonna do a medicine check on you, Cage.
Oh.
Oh, thank God. I'm just clutching my wounds.
That's a nat 20 from Jamie.
Oh my god!
Oh.
Okay,
Get that
okay.
nat 20.
Jamie's used to give us some TLC. You were immediately brought back up to full Cage.
Oh, damn.
Like he just does like a few chest compressions. Boom, you're safe.
Oh, God. That aloe vera really works really well.
Indeed. And as you guys are loaded up onto a boat, you see the real prison.
Glad to see you here,
Yeah.
Jamie.
Oh,
Oh,
boy.
the fuck is that?
Can I give myself one more chance to not to like unblow my cover?
Sure, man.
Okay.
I want
Love
you
you
to
for
tell
that.
me what you say to these people right here. Oh, hold on. I'm dragging you right over here. Hold on. Let me really set the stage for you.
Oh boy.
0707.
They're just
Oh, no.
Yeah. So here's your choice. You can either keep going this route, or you can just throw up your hands in the air.
hypothetically, if I failed it,
Hypothetically.
what would happen?
If you were to fail this, let's just say the next thing is going to be very bad for you.
Like
You won't
death
die.
bad or beaten bad? Okay, just beaten a little
Beaten.
bit.
Yeah. Oh, not a little bit. Not a little bit. You
I mean, I only have so much health. What would the DC for this be?
He's about to get opposite of Jamie.
probably too
Yeah.
high for you. I'm gonna be completely honest, man.
All
You
right.
can try. I'm not gonna stop you, but I'm gonna be completely honest and transparent about what the consequences will be if you fail.
All right. I will accept the hint.
4902. 4902.
I was about to hit you with the "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
As you see, like, all right, man, take it off.
It's so comfortable though.
Yeah, well, that's honestly very fair, but take it off.
Woo.
Can you like turn
Not
around
like that. Jesus Christ.
Take it off.
Can you turn around though? Because like my other clothes, we did. There were lurkers and an aboleth in the water.
You boys fought off a lurker and an aboleth?
Well, we didn't fight off the
Wait!
aboleth. Let's
Technically, I kind of
not get
fed
ahead
it.
of ourselves here. But the lurkers, yes.
Sure fed it.
Oh, you might survive the colon after all. What's your name?
Oh, I get name privileges now. Oh well, thank you.
Kill them.
No,
You can, you can call
ID
me.
number, that's your name, your ID.
Oh, the ID number. That'd be 4902.
9921! Yells Renani.
No, you stupid.
Oh, that's his dad!
She doesn't speak for me, nor will she speak for me in any foreseeable future.
What's your ID number before I cave your skull in?
I already told you, sir, was 4902. At your service.
Well,
I'll ask again. Any guard
you
openings?
see a
'Cause
pouch of gold that he dangles around in front of your face. I got some money for you. You come out alive, you get some gold your way. So try not to
Ooh.
die.
Nice.
Now head
Ooh,
on over there.
I am a stuntman in a past life.
So yeah, are you completely like just naked right now?
Are they sure I can't wear like at least
Leg.
the pants? Or,
I'll say that the undergarments you can keep.
Can somebody toss my old rags back?
Yeah, I'll say they'll toss you some rags and you head on into the caravan. And as you do, you approach the real prison. And what stands before you are mile-high stone walls with the same face of the automatons that kidnapped you all.
Oh God.
Ooh.
You see the eyes glowing. You see mechanical and somehow magical turrets eyeing like the only sole road that leads into it. And you arrive at Eroda Penitentiary.
How do you spell that?
Eroda Penitentiary, EORTA. And you hear something in the system over an intercom go on the system is saying, "Please direct all prisoners to the arena."
Oh shit.
Rena.
And from the main entrance, you are actually diverted off to the side. Culling will begin in 30 minutes.
Woo.
And 30 minutes to pass.
Hang on, are there guards still here?
Yeah, there's currently to give a good picture of what's going on, there's like a guard caravan in front of you, a guard caravan behind you, and like there are two guards like riding, like you guys are like in cages now and stuff like that.
Okay. I'm gonna ask the guard on the way. So is Madam Fox please here?
Give me a charisma check.
Charisma.
15. You say, Fox Fleece is typically here. Yeah, what about it?
Oh, just that I had a meeting with her the other day that I got unfortunately cut short due to my incarceration.
If you had a meeting with her, you wouldn't be here.
Ask her. Tell her Barnabas Stunts is here.
Yeah, sure, whatever, kid.
All right, just saying, just letting you know. Hypothetically, if you did capture one of her appointees, what would happen to you? Just hypothetically, of course.
Well, hypothetically, what would happen to you if I shoved my sword up your ass?
It would probably be quite uncomfortable, if I had to say so.
Hey.
So keep your mouth shut.
Okay.
And as you guys approach the arena, you see what is almost like a coliseum driven up, the walls high with like bars, and you see thousands of other prisoners wearing several different forms of garb. And you are all bagged, brought into the center, and we load up our final map for this tonight's session.
Gee.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh
my lord.
goodness.
Oh.
As your bags are removed, you see the
no.
various prisoners that you began this journey with, along with Jamie and Lila.
Oh no.
I don't
And-
like where this is going.
You hear over the intercom a familiar. Let me see here. If anyone wants to give me one last perception check, actually,
Yes.
I'll make this a roll.
I will immediately notice if it's familiar to me. Come on.
Ooh.
15. Okay. Not. Oh my god.
God,
Jeez, Barnabas with a nut 20.
God damn.
We are perceptive today.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Lottie
Okay.
with a 22.
I'll come back to you. Fucking. How many nat 20s can you guys roll to ruin my plans? How dare they?
I can only roll
Oh, there
dirty
we-
ones.
Okay, so Cage, you don't notice anything besides the standard fare. There's a bunch of weapons, dead bodies. You can easily put together. You're gonna fight to the death
Oh yeah.
relatively soon. That is what this culling has been about, to lower the number of prisoners coming in, as they have apparently brought in too many. Gale, you do notice three figures actually. One, let me see here. you see Warden Buck along with a seemingly another warden standing next to him. A very gaunt tiefling woman with 2 hand crossbows by her hip. And you also see the faint outlines, albeit briefly, of a familiar face.
Oh. Oh.
And let me see here. Let me see. Sierra, is there anything particular you want to gauge here with that 22? You're able to see everything that's Renani and Cage has seen. Is there anything else that you're looking for in this moment?
No.
Nope,
I'm
nothing at all.
I'm just taking everything in. I already see what I gotta do.
Okay. And Barnabas, with a nat 20, what is in particular that you're trying to gauge here? I'll go ahead and give you some surface level stuff right here. From these 2 entrances right here, the 2 main entrances, you see 2 traps that
Okay.
are meant right there that are meant to spring up out of the ground. You can see how the dust is sand is layered here. Looking around, you see various instruments that are looking around here. Let me see here. On the nat 20, you also notice a few guards positioned along these walls here to ensure that anyone tries climbing up these walls are immediately put down. On the nat 20, you notice also something hidden underneath where Warden Buck and the other warden and Madam Foxfleece are also positioned. Furthermore, in addition to Madam Foxfleece, you also spot Jones.
Mr.
I don't
Jones.
know who that guy is.
Me
Uh, I'm gonna give a quick look up their way, and a nice hearty wink.
You
Sorry
see
to miss the meeting.
You see Madam Foxfleece completely unchanged, and Jones looks a bit confused, and also a little bit of anger directed towards you, Barnabas.
Oh.
I'd imagine since I'm not a walking automaton right now.
Yeah. And also with that nat 20, you catch a glimpse, albeit briefly, of a very shadowy and very hidden figure.
Ooh.
You see another warden, albeit he has no eyes, mechanical hands, mechanical feet, a very bloodied, very gaunt, almost ghostly figure staring at you.
Is this a face that I recognize?
It is not. And as soon as you recognize it, it vanishes once more.
Oh.
He did not bear the face of salvation.
And as everyone finishes communicating, a song begins to play. A total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 remain. 4 are allowed to leave. Commence the calling. And that is where we end tonight's session.
God
Oh god.
Oh,
damn it.
wow.
No.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I didn't know you'd use Madam Foxfleece like this. I wasn't prepared.
I wasn't prepared either.
I should have written her as someone not brave.
Should have written weakling. A weakling of a leader.
I did this to myself.
Small, crumpled of a woman.
She's 80. She's 80. In elven years.
On her
Oh, no.
last leg. Sickly
So,
woman.
How are we feeling, gang?
Ah! That's
The
Ooh.
greatest.
you know, I have a feeling that that 1
I'm feeling
HP in a dream.
Pretty good, pretty confident. No, you're full. You're maxed out again. You're
Yeah,
top
you're
off.
full
Yeah, I
because
know.
of Jamie.
No, I just meant like it's gonna be most of my life.
Yeah,
Rough.
feeling pretty good, pretty
Yeah,
confident right
Jamie.
now.
Jamie is the MVP here.
Every time, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Every time he shows up, he just pulls something out of his. Oh,
For real though.
And now we're in a position to where, only 4 connects at this little arena.
Oh,
I volunteer Jamie.
I gotta say, like, I was honestly very scared for you, Cage, during that Aboleth fight.
I
That was
same. I was literally shaking.
But I was
We almost lost him. Like I think two more damage. Like we would have been instantly killed.
That would have
Yeah.
been it.
If I
I'm
had gotten
so
a
glad
turn,
Renani pulled through.
I was gonna try to blind it with a ray of frost. Had it
Hmm.
my turn, but it moved up to us, and I was like, "Well, there goes that
Yeah.
Yep.
plan." Ah, damn.
So,
Oh,
what do we all
see,
think? How's
but now
everyone feeling?
we're in an interesting situation now, right?
Yeah.
Because other people here have
Very
people they
interesting,
care
yeah.
about more than other of the party members.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
And you're also being watched by not only many of the prisoners who, may potentially be, people you interact with in the future, but also the wardens as well.
and I was trying to keep silent, but I'm like, why does Barnabas know Madame Foxley's? Why I know we
Yeah.
know her, but why does
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah. And what's going on with Lila and Sierra as well? Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Find
what are
out
they doing
next
here?
time as we panic.
Mr. Jones as well.
We've done
Yeah,
nothing
Mr.
but
Jones as
panic this
well.
whole night.
Okay,
Yeah.
real quick, you didn't mention that I noticed that there was something beneath them.
Mhm.
Is there any more elaboration about something, or is it just like
You notice that there is like something right here. You think that is some form of trap that is different from these right here. It's morally meant not for keeping people out, but for deterring people from coming up trying to attack, people in these stands right here. You don't know the
Okay.
exact nature of that, even on that 20, unfortunately, as it appears to be very deep under.
Okay. There was someone in that. Got you.
Yeah.
Was there any guards like around here?
Yes, there are guards, like various guards, like litter around, mainly at like the stairs to ensure like prisoners don't try. Like these are like you see these little lines right here.
Yeah.
That's mainly where like the prisoners are like reaching in. Like to be clear, this is like connected to like outside of the main thing, and like these are like bars, and this is like thousands of feet high. Like there are hundreds of thousands of people watching you, or rather tens of
Okay.
thousands. My apologies. But yeah, you see various guards like posted up along. Like let me draw here, along this area, these areas, and these areas right here. Those type of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully that answers your question. Also,
Yeah.
Sierra with the nat 20, and also Sierra still has that document from earlier.
Yeah. No time to read it though.
Yeah, no, that's unfortunately, who knows? I will say next session, it doesn't matter who the four is. It could be you guys, it could be someone else, but only four can exit.
I say that if we don't survive this, whoever the four that survive this, that's our new characters.
No joke, since you just called it, that was my plan exactly.
Jeez.
It-
That was like, all right, here's the potential for some backup characters.
yeah, dude, I am genuinely surprised that you would use Madame Foxface more than the backstory thing.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Uh,
I tried sprinkling that in both within the session zeros and the like, and I tried to make it to where everyone in their backstory would have a reason to escape or to go further.
mhm.
Yeah.
And for Cage and Renani, you two, it was incredibly easy to do so.
Yeah.
'Cause you guys gave me such an in-depth thing and such a very. There's actually, I actually need to talk to you more about Mono Fox League because there is more I want to do with that character in addition to Jones as well, which I have a little bit more control over that, admittedly, because there is more to Mono Fox League than which first initially appears, and the Wardens as well,
Mhm.
which. Barnabas, with the freaking nat 20 that ruined me, made me reveal a warden that I was planning for later.
Damn.
The little halfling, haunted halfling.
Oh, I don't.
Would you say from our
Ew.
perceptions, would we be able to tell like the state everyone else is in?
They're currently in the status like they weren't the same as you. You're like from what you gathered earlier, your batch, like you, Renani, you, Cage, Sierra, and Barnabas, were mainly sent off to be like to die, basically like as bait, if need be, which ended up being the complete opposite, ironically.
Yeah.
As the guards ended up dying and you guys ended up surviving. Especially since they were already at max capacity on that main ship that was carrying Jamie and Lila, for example. So they're in pretty much the same condition as you are right now.
Okay. Cool.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
All the things, all the wheels are turning. All my brain is shutting down.
Got the anxiety.
And you guys are still technically not even in the prison yet. It only gets worse from here.
Oh gosh.
Yay! Only
Are we
worse.
looking in better shape than these schmucks?
Who knows? You don't know these other
Actually,
people.
actually, maybe because like Cage and I, or no,
Shoot.
Sari and I only just got here. Like they've been starved for who knows how many days before getting here.
I will say, canonically, I do think that Renani and Cage would try at least getting some supplies from your boat on the way there.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine that we like would eat and stuff.
Yeah, they
But
would
I'm
eat and
saying,
drink something.
yeah, but I'm not talking about them, like characters. I mean like the other like random NPCs that are
That is
around.
also true, but you know, adrenaline and a survival to live does amazing wonders, even the most
That
perilous
is true.
situation.
Yeah.
These dead bodies around us, free food. All I'm saying.
Those bodies
Oh
have been
my
there
god.
for a couple of days. I would not recommend doing that.
Does dark
Oh,
vision work on
bless.
food?
Yeah, no, like this is very properly lit.
Ooh, ooh.
But yeah, how are we feeling going into the next session here? What do you guys think?
Feeling pretty
What's the
confident,
plan?
feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I'm proud.
I can't pick up a sword.
You can't pick up a sword?
I'm too weak.
There are other things to source. There are plenty of other instruments of violence around.
We'll have to go for one.
And I'm not sure if you noticed this, Sierra, but there are 2 crystal staffs over here. I did not forget that.
Oh,
Nice. Oh man, this is gonna be a fight. This is gonna be
Yeah.
a fight.
Indeed, it is.
Friends.
Yeah, friends. Formerly friends. Are you guys
I guess it
ready?
depends on how willing they are to kill you versus how willing you are to like say.
It doesn't matter if like how much they're willing to kill. They only 4 can leave
Yeah.
out of
didn't-
16.
They didn't say in what order we need to die. Let's go.
Oh,
Yay!
I think it's very apparent in what order they need to die.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I am at a slight disadvantage
They,
here.
they didn't say we can't team up with our friends until it's just a
That
4.
is also true. But you also have to consider there is a more social element to this.
Yeah.
Because you are being watched by other people inside the prison. You are being judged.
Ooh. So we kill the people outside outside in the bleachers, then
Mm.
rep room.
No, that
Damn
is a
it.
fight you cannot win.
Dang it!
Like I said earlier, we're talking tens of thousands of other prisoners here, like lined up here, watching you guys fight.
We're kind of screwed. 3 ways.
Yeah.
Just
a bit.
I'm looking forward to it.
Indeed, I look forward to it. I had a lot of fun. I'm not sure if you guys had a lot of fun, but I think
I had
that
a
was
lot of
fairly
fun.
good.
Oh yeah, I'm having a
I
lot.
had
Of
a
fun.
lot of fun.
This is a level of stress where I'm like, let's fucking go. Let's go.
I'm
I've
afraid.
never, like, physically shaking in my seat before.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's just like, oh, you thought you were in danger before?
Yeah.
Is let's go.
Yeah, I did like originally this was the first fight of the thing here. Originally this was going to be it, and I actually added in the Aboleth fight last minute.
Mhm.
Oh.
Due to the fact I wanted to stress, you know, just how dangerous the Underdark was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For breaking out of it and stuff like that. Not just for you guys, but also the people down here as well.
Oh yeah.
To really stress the fact that, you know, breaking out of the prison is one thing. Breaking out of the Underdark, especially since you have no idea where the heck you are, is an entirely other thing as well. But yeah, if you guys don't have anything else for me, I think that is where we're going to end tonight's session. And I think we'll have to schedule the next thing in DMs and the like.